longer. Keep waiting. Takes away from the effect of the voice that I did. There we go. Okay. How does this happen every time? Like, does Shlongster start? He starts his timer, but his game is delayed. Like, what's going on?
I
Oh
noticed
well.
that last time too. It seemed like it was a little bit
The
late.
timers are perfectly synced, but it's like Schlong like presses A, starts his timer, then presses A like a second later. But it must be like a capture card thing.
Yeah,
Advertise a fraud. Oh, by the way, before we start this, before I get into the commentary on this race, we need to thank our sponsors, Red Bull Gaming. Thank you so much for making this possible. Neither of these runners would be able to do the crazy speed run and intense frame perfect tricks and pixel perfect movements that they're doing without having their reactionary time revitalized by the delicious taste and the amazing the power behind drinking a nice, cool Red Bull. Thanks, Red Bull, and back to the action. Polly?
well, right now we can see both runners are taking out the quarries and making their way into the water. Going to be getting some honeycombs. Going to need 24 honeycombs to qualify for 100% completion in this game. Going to need 900 notes and 100 jiggies.
That's right, Polly. So, yeah, this level just has honeycombs. It actually has the most honeycombs out of any level. Can you believe it?
Yeah, it's weird. Actually, if you collect all the other honeycombs and then do these later, you do not get the health increase. There's 6 extra honeycombs that do not account.
True. Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, it's the same way as even if you get the last 6 honeycombs in levels 2, 4, 6. They do not increase your health. They just heal you back to full. It's very weird. I don't know. Don't know why that is.
It's an interesting design choice. We'd have to ask Grant Kirkhope. Get him on
True,
one of these.
because Grant Kirkhope definitely did that part of the video game and not the music.
Yeah. Grant Kirkhope made every executive decision for this video game.
Yeah, this game and also the company Nintendo was created and run by Grant Kirkman, our hero and Lord and Savior. Failed bottle skip here from Shlongster gives Gage a window. I know he's pretty good at this bottle skip, and he does manage to get it, so he's able to catch up a little bit. We got a 212 spiral and a 215.99, like repeated, of course, for Gage entering spiral there.
Gage is actually...
I'll turn my own mic down. I'm being loud on purpose. Actually, I don't know how to do that, so yeah, turn me down.
I got you, yeah. I got you boosted all the way on Discord, so we'll return you down.
That's a mistake.
Well, at least we've got attentive viewers to alert us.
Thank you, chat. All right, Shlongster putting the puzzle in the first puzzle. I guess it's like a framed puzzle on the wall. I always go back and forth between calling it a picture and a puzzle. I don't know. What do you say, Polly?
I often call it a painting because I played Super Mario 64 first.
True. I mean, and even if you played Banjo-Kazooie first, which I don't think many of us did as gamers. I mean, we all come from Mario 64. You would still think back to Mario 64. Jumping in paintings. I've certainly watched many a casual playthrough of Banjo-Kazooie where people just try jumping into the Mumbo's Mountain picture, like over and over to try to get to the level, even though they just watched a door open in the cutscene. Different routes from these gentlemen here in Mumbo's Mountain. It appears that Shlongster has updated his Mumbo's route to take into account the random thing that we found out was 2 seconds faster, which is entering tickers before doing any huts.
Yeah, it is a little challenging doing the route that Shlongster does because sometimes a note can fall down the hill out of one of the huts.
Yes.
But that's about the only thing.
Speaking from someone who does the same route, or speaking as someone who does the same route, yes, when you hit the first hut, it shoots out 6 notes, right? And often, what can happen if you do the route that Shlongster's doing, when you hit the hut from that angle, and it's that particular hut, a note can actually, bounce all the way down the hill towards Sticker's Tower. That ends up having to be the note you get first if you do this route, because if you get that note first, none of the other notes will do that. One note could maybe get stuck on the fence, but even that's not a problem. As long as you go up to the fence and hug the fence, you'll get that note. So it's not really an issue. The potential could be a lot better if you were able to leave that note, because it is not the optimal first note to get. But because it can go down the hill, basically everybody gets that note first, just to prevent it from going down the hill. Okay, clean hill from Shlong. One of the hardest things and one of the most impressive things for me when I first started watching Banjo-Kazooie speedrunning was seeing people collect these notes on this hill in Mumbo's Mountain. As somebody who played the game a lot, like controlling like Banjo and Kazooie and Talon Trot to like do those movements and get all those notes really quickly always blew my mind right off the bat when I saw like people doing that fast. And both runners actually have pretty clean hills, you know, all things considered.
Yeah, Banjo-Kazooie is one of those games. It's not easy to control your character perfectly in most 3D platformers, but there's a lot of small nuances about this game, like directionality, where you're facing, all sorts of factors to going towards optimal movement.
Yeah, and it's quite awkward because Gage! He zooms in and takes hit from Conga. You know what this means? We have to wait for Conga to beat his chest. Very lucky for Gage that he did it quickly. I've had to wait upwards of 30 seconds for Conga to beat his chest. Very interesting thing can happen there. If you get hit by Conga, he does not become a hittable target until he beats his chest. Very strange glitch, or I mean, I don't know, just the way he works, I guess. But Gage was lucky there they didn't lose more time than he did. Shlongster actually missed Conga on his first try, which he did in the first race as well, but then got it on his second try. So Shlongster still getting the better end of Conga there. Gage's mistake being a little more costly.
Yeah, Conga can definitely be a very frustrating point in the run. You know, if Conga does need to beat his chest, then that can be, like you said, not worth a 30-second time loss. Very discouraging, especially after you set up Furnace Fun moves.
Okay, now Gage the first to get IG, but of course, as we know, Shlongster has completed a bit more of Mumbo's Mountain with his route. Or wait, am I wrong? Is Gage ahead? No, he's not. He
No,
can't
I think
be.
Shlongster did Juju already.
Juji, that's the one. Yeah. Oh, Gage. Kind of getting robbed a bit there by Juju. I won't say that that's luck, but like I said, often when I see Gage lose time, it reminds me of me back in the day when I always felt like the game was robbing me. Like that kind of situation where he clearly shot the egg right into the mouth of that Juju. But, you know, it's one of those things. You got to learn the timing. You got to learn where the hole is. It's, yeah, it's a rough thing. Ooh, failed quick dive there from Shlongster.
Yeah, there's a lot of just muscle memory in this game. You know, a lot of times you can't even see Banjo, and you still need to get inputs in there.
Very close though. Still, I mean, both players. No, not the cleanest Mumbos for either of them. I'm sure they both have had better Mumbos. So we can see Shlongster's going to be in the red by about eight or so seconds. It looked like from when his timer turned green. Gage a lot worse actually. He's just now hitting his gold, and he's still on the bridge. So, but he's actually going to save a ton of time. Looks like he continued a very bad Mumbos in his PB, which is cool to see. I love seeing that. Always keep runs going, man. Pain in the ass to
That's
reset.
definitely Gage's strength. He always continues to have the wherewithal to just keep going no matter what happens, and you know you can see an 8:30 Mumbos and he's still PB'd on this run. So
Totally. There's two different streams of thought when being a speedrunner, and it is just I wouldn't say one's better than the other, but I definitely see the Gage being a lot I see a lot of like Gage's style with like resetting last, continuing runs until it's like the bitter end, consistency over risk. That kind of speedrunner, it definitely reminds me of myself. Like that's how I like to do it. There's definitely like people like Hag, for sure, who go as fast as they freaking can. It's like balls to the wall, risk after risk, and they're crazy fast, and I don't think there's any wrong way to do it. It's just something I've noticed about Gage is that he does have this more of a defensive speedrunning style.
yeah, I mean we wouldn't have had such a close race last time if Gage didn't have the consistency and the willpower to keep going with it.
Oh wait, are these splits the same? I think he said he wasn't going to save those splits though.
Correct. These are the same splits as he was just comparing against.
Oh, okay, Connor. Okay, I see you, Connor. I thought he didn't save them, so I thought that might just be his other PB or whatever before. Anyways, here we are in Treasure Trove Cove. This is a level, one of the harder levels to learn, and then it kind of goes to show like certain things in this game. Once you learn them, they're there, you have them. But some things take a really long time to get the hang of, and flying is definitely one of them. And that's what you do a lot of in TTC. So there's this jiggy jig that happens in Banjo-Kazooie speedrunning. Every time you get a jiggy, 4-second dance, just to say, yeah, baby, we got this jiggy. If you swim into a jiggy or fly into a jiggy, that is skipped. So we often try to take advantage of that, and you're going to see a lot of that in this level, hopefully. But the flying sections are quite tough. As I was saying, it's really hard to learn this stage. So we'll have to see how they do.
What do you think is the hardest flying section individually?
In the game or
Yeah.
in TTC? I would say, without a doubt for myself, it's the beak bomb into Gobi's Rock, and then having to stay in flight, fly up to the water pyramid, and beak bomb into the water pyramid. It's so hard that hardly anybody even does the strat. I would say it's without a doubt the hardest flying section in the game.
Yeah, that's the one that comes to my mind as well. The winter clip section is pretty challenging too because you're getting 2 clips, but that one's
Yes.
a little bit closer together. It's not too difficult.
I would say Winter Clips is... It's one of those ones that's actually very easy on paper. The only problem is it's so late into the run. If you're on the run of your life, it's so easy to push the B button early or push the B button late, especially on that second winter clip. Something I still fear to this day. I get nervous for to this day, even like as a seasoned runner, knowing how easy that section actually is. When you're nervous, it's a whole nother story.
Yeah, and since this is both runners' second run of to the day, you know, just coming off of like a high octane race, you know, both of them, you know, Gage got a PB, Shlongster was a minute behind his PB, so like playing high caliber. And,
Right, and this is not a slow speed run. This is this is not a short speed run. As I say this, Gage landing at Chest Jiggy, not the best situation. He was a bit high going into Chest Jiggy. He lands. This is going to be quite the time loss for our friend Gage. Takes another hit. Takes another hit. He's stuck in this chest. He can't figure it out. Okay, he's out. He's getting back on track, but that extra damage, quite a big time loss from landing. This is the thing about TTC. These flying sections, if you accidentally land, it's one of the worst things, one of the worst feelings, and we're so early into the run. We're going to have to see what Gage does here, because there's a lot of strats involved where you take damage on purpose, of course. We know this because you need to death warp at the end of the level. However, Gage has taken tons of damage by accident, which means he might not be able to do the strats he wants to do, nipper skip, etc.
I have noticed Gage tends to take nipper skip from the outside. He doesn't always go for it. So maybe we'll see him just go straight for the normie strat.
Well, he might have to now, regardless. I think even if it were me, I probably wouldn't go for nipper skip here, or maybe I would break a honey hive on the way or something.
Yeah, this honey hive. We'll see if he goes for it. I guess the only thing I think of is when I land in that first lockup there. Sometimes I'll hop down to the right side.
Skips it.
Yeah, he does opt to skip it. So there's like a mumbo token on a box in the water, on your way to like the spiral, the first X.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I tend to hop down to the right as opposed to going over to the left to get the flying again. So I don't know. It just feels better to get that extra token.
Right. It's always good to get extra tokens. I gotta say, Gage is looking a little rocky in this TTC, and Shlongster is looking razor sharp. I don't know about you, but I have nothing to say against Shlongster's play here.
Yeah, Shlongster has a 1728 TTC in his PB, which is pretty good.
1728. Okay, yeah.
So I know you guys are like much quicker. I think you're in like the 16s, right?
Oh, you mean like the split time of the overall run?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. I mean,
like a low 16.
Well, okay, this is where it gets complicated. If we're starting, I haven't done any 100% runs with Click Clock Wood Early, but when you start incorporating Click Clock Wood Early, you actually save more time on Oh, sorry, that's Clankers. So yeah, I mean, if you do TTC early, we're looking at, you should be getting a 15 TTC for sure, like a 1540, you know.
Yeah, that's incredible that you guys are able to do that.
I have not been doing TTC early recently because I don't like to reset so early, and it only saves 7 seconds. So most of my TTCs are around the 16 minute to 16:10. It looks like you know, I mean 17:28 is good for someone who has a 2:13. Clearly,
Yeah.
they could. That's actually quite fast. I know Shlongster is a practice fiend, so it could explain some really good golds for sure. Very nice beak bomb through the Jinjo there. Doesn't opt to go for the beak bomb into the Jinjo into the honeycomb. Kind of a tricky strat. Don't blame him. Just clean from Shlongster, honestly. Very good flying sections. It looks like he's not even phased. Looks like such confidence coming from Shlongster on these flying sections.
Yeah, total mastery. Well, not quite your level, but
Well, I know what you mean though. Like with what he's confident with, he's very confident with it. Like
yeah.
what he wants to do, he's getting it done. There's obviously another level you could take it to that's a lot more difficult, a lot more risky. He knows what he wants to do. He knows how to get a PB. I respect it. Ooh, a little slip up though there.
Yeah, he likes to be at 2 HP. I think Gage likes to be at 3.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Gage missing that that pillar of notes there.
Yeah, missing his audio cue or visual cue, whatever he uses to hold up there. A little late on it, and he goes down past the notes. He's gonna have to adjust for that. Just rough for Gage because it's not necessarily the worst mistakes he's making. It's just that Shlongster is not making any. Like he's right on the money with his TTC.
Yeah, Shlongster is definitely extending a lead right now. Oh, yeah, a little bit further because Gage has to watch this dance too.
Oh, really? Oh, are you a bit ahead of me? Oh, what the hell?
You can watch,
Am I supposed to be watching something else?
You can watch on my Discord live stream.
Oh my god.
That'll be a little bit faster.
Of course.
Yeah, I was just about to mention.
Of course, no wonder my commentary has probably been like way delayed. Where do I go to? Do I just go to you as like on my friends list?
No, so in the Discord. Oh, I'm not live.
Yo, your
No.
Discord, the Poly Discord.
No,
here we
oh
are.
wait, that's my webcam. Sorry.
Oh, that's your face. Hey, dude,
Yeah,
you look good.
Thanks, appreciate you.
Yeah.
Turn off the video. Okay, there we go. Yeah, when GDO moved me into a different channel, and then that went down. That's
I see. Okay, I'm going back into the thing. La-di-da. Prof Poly is live. Watch stream. Full screen on my other monitor. Boom. Now we've got the actual. Oh, it's exactly the same as the stream. What the heck? It's okay. So I wasn't that far off. It's not. Okay.
Yeah, the stream delay is really not that big.
It really isn't. Holy smokes! It was like one. It was like not even 1 second. Okay.
Yeah, it's so close that I catch myself looking over there all the time. Just because I'm like looking at chat and I have like the same race 3 times on my monitors. So.
Yeah, Shlong just has a really big lead here, man. I don't know. Not like Gage had a terrible TTC, like I was saying. I guess Shlong has a 3-minute faster PB, and I'm willing to say that like his it's a lot of his early game. Like it must be. But here we go. Gage actually exiting TTC at the same pace as his PB, no big deal, and he's still in the green.
Yeah, it's a pale comparison to last run where he was like minus 30 out of TTC.
I see.
But you know he can still save a lot of time down the way.
What's up, JJ? Shlongster begins his Clanker's Cavern. All right, so Clanker's Cavern is a level of cycles. We're looking to make the fast cycles we can, right? So Shlongster's not just trying to move as fast as he can because it's a speed run. He's trying to move as fast as he knows he needs to get to the cycle on time. So what that means is like Clanker's going to be going up and down. He wants to get to Clanker right when he's coming out of the water and line it up perfect. So we'll see what kind of strats he opts for. There's once again a lot of different strats you can do for this level. Whatever you decide you want to do, it's good to make sure you can master it. Looks like Shlongster's going to be going for I believe the beginner cycle, he didn't go for the jump at the beginning at all, so don't think he can get the intermediate. Let's see what Gage does.
I think notably the difference between Shlongster's and Gage's route through clankers is that Gage doesn't even attempt the honeycomb backflip. So
Ah,
there's a bit of a discrepancy there. So Shlongster gets like a cycle on him
right.
if he can.
Well, yeah. I mean, I think that the only difference there would be, I've seen what I saw in the last race was that Shlongster goes for the honeycomb backflip, but he, at least in the run we watched, he failed it like 3, 4, 5, 6 times, something like that. It looked like they would have gotten the same cycle in that case. However, even then, Gage has to get all the notes before snippets, and that is a big, also a tiny bit of an advantage for doing honeycomb backflip.
Right.
Gage has started his clankers here. Looks like he's had a pretty good start. Hopefully, he can make his cycle. So as he Shlongster down to 1 HP. That's an I don't know what the heck cycle he's doing. He misses a note. What's he doing?
Yeah,
I don't know what he's doing. I've
So
never
he
seen
like
this.
swam down and then he came up early and then like didn't get the gloop bubble. Yeah, it's a little off the cuff.
Ooh. So Shlong is actually going to lose quite a bit of time. Did he get all the notes?
Yeah, he has all the notes.
Does he have 22? I didn't see.
Yeah, it's all good.
So, anyways, Shlong probably losing a little bit of time to Gage on not really knowing his cycle. Gage doing the beginner cycle, which is fine, and it should be pretty clean, pretty easy. Bloop gives him a bubble here, and then he can continue to get the notes and then race Clanker. He'll get one more bubble before he rises, and it's on the way. So I would think that Shlongster actually probably lost the cycle to Gage here. Even though he makes it there just in time for whatever cycle that was. Maybe it was the same one. I don't know.
Yeah, it looks like Shlongster entered around like 4:04. Is when he was getting the tooth jiggy on his split timer.
Okay.
So.
And yeah, Gage gonna get this bubble here. Gloop is right on his way out.
Yes,
Shlongster
so
starting his rings here.
Eagle Danger. This isn't best of 3. This is just a double elimination bracket, and we're in the grand finals. So this is the last race of the tournament.
Shlongster not getting a jump off of that ring. Yeah, it's a classic. It's not going to be a best 2 out of 3. It's a classic double elimination tournament. Since Gage hasn't lost a single race, and then he just lost his first one, he could not lose the tournament. He has to lose 2, just like everybody else, to be out. All right, Shlongster finishes up his rings. He's heading on out just as Gage enters Clankers.
Yeah, looks like Gage also entered around the 4:04 mark, so pretty comparable.
They got the same cycle, but Shlongster just did it really weirdly. I'm interested to see how that works out. We'll see how Shlongster's bolt cycle goes. This is always a pretty nerve-wracking. I know that I always hate this part of the run. If I failed the best 2 cycle, I know I just get so tilted for bolt cycle because I know now if I fail this, I'm on a terrible run. If I had gotten the 2 cycle, failing this isn't a big deal, and it doesn't matter. I just keep going. But failing both it doesn't feel good. Shlongster not opting for bolt jump, fair enough. That's a good call. You should only really go for bolt jump if you know this entire section is going to be really movement perfect. And yeah, Gage with the 19 rings.
Yeah, I think the only runner I've seen go for bolt jump is Measy.
In this tournament?
Yeah, not many people have.
Yeah. So fails the honeycomb backflip twice, 3 times.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Gets it on the 4th attempt. So there's no chance he's making whatever cycle he wants to make. But even if he makes the same cycle Gage makes with not even going for the honeycomb backflip, he gets all these snippets notes ahead of time, and that is going to save him some time at the end of the level. Slow motion.
Oh wait, you're seeing slow motion from like Discord?
I saw some slow motion in Discord. I don't know. It might have been my internet. I don't know.
It's probably mine.
Oh
It
well.
might not be my internet. It's probably my processing.
Okay, cool. Well, it's all back to normal now.
Okay.
And Gage just doing his thing, falling through, getting that honeycomb. Shlong gonna extend his lead with that one then. Because if we're going screen for screen here, we got the same 2 cycle, no change there. Gage might have had slightly worse rings, and we know Shlongster and Gage getting the same cycle means that Shlongster's going to save a bit of time because he gets those notes. I would say Shlongster extending his lead a little bit on this clanker so far. However, making a few errors in that gold feather room.
Yeah, getting chopped up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forget what the qualifying time. I think the cutoff was like a 220 or 218 or something to enter the tournament.
What?
219.
So like a ton of people have made it past that.
Yeah.
During the tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was like, well, I did a tournament just like this a couple years ago called the Big Gay Invitational. And my thought process was if everybody is at this point in Banjo-Kazooie speedrunning where they're not close to a top level, then whoever works the hardest is going to win this tournament. And I think that really showed because several of the people who had the best PBs going into the tournament didn't even make the top 4. We had like 3 out of 4 of our top contenders were all people that no one expected to make it far, and that made it kind of exciting. I think seems like something similar might have happened in this tournament if everybody's like past the threshold now.
Yeah, I know GDO also has like a 213 now.
Dang, and it was 220. Wow.
Yeah.
People went hard.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about. That's what these tournaments are for.
It's been great. I would honestly expect, since we've done a novice tournament now, we'll probably do like an expert tournament or just a regular 100% tournament. So who knows?
I don't know if I want to join. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I'm kind of like.
I mean, there was a prize pool for this one, so you know.
There was a prize pool for the last expert tournament, and it ended, and then it was kept by the people who started the tournament, and then the money that they made in donations was split between everybody who made it the furthest. And guess what? Certain people couldn't make it any further. Very fair ending to that tournament. Anyways, it looks like Shlongster having a nice enough clankers, and we got Gage finishing up here. What's that noise? Do you hear that?
Is it like a buzzing?
It's like.
So if you're listening to my Discord audio, I have heard that I have issues with that, so I don't know.
Oh, just your. I'm just listening to your. Just you in the call.
Oh really?
Yeah. Oh well. Weird. You're not hearing that noise on stream. Okay, fair enough. I won't mention it then.
Yeah,
It's
I don't
gone
know.
anyway.
Yeah, my PC's from 2013, so it's got some issues with it, but it's running. You know, I haven't had any issues, so.
Unupgraded since 2013, like nothing.
Yep.
Wow. Mine's from 2015, but a couple of years ago I put in a new graphics card or whatever.
Nice. Yeah, I'm saving up. Just I don't know. I could get stuff piecemeal, but it just makes sense to buy it all at once.
Shlongster trying to leave the level, having a lot of trouble. Gets to about a 28-27. And it looks like Gage is just starting to swim. So I would say Gage is about 1 minute behind. We know that's not enough to be comfortable for Shlongster. You saw him get a picture question at the end of the run, and he does not seem to have that backup down. It looked like he lost about a minute alone to that picture question. With how many tries that backup took him.
Yeah, the second position is a little bit more difficult. Yeah, he entered Talon Trot like just right on the line twice before.
Yeah, I did see that at least twice. And I believe the second position is a little more difficult because nobody ever practices it at all. Because you just, if you're doing the run, you get a picture question. Most of the time, it'll just be like, well, can't PB now. At least for people in the top level. But it's like, so you don't practice that backup, you know.
Yeah.
What's up, Nade?
So Shlongster is ahead of his PB now. By 21 seconds out of Clanker, and he did get a gold on TTC, so This is a pretty good run for
He
him.
got a, oh man, Shlongster does not want to give Gage a chance here. He just wants to play at his top level. Knows if he does that, Gage won't have a chance because Gage's top level isn't there. So Shlongster's doing what he's got to do. Keep this lead. Make it so that he is the winner. The biggest schlong there is.
Congrats on your PB, Nate the Great.
Into Hundo, Xbox.
Who had the best
Scuff.
PB at the start of the tourney? I suppose that would just be the #1 seed. Oh, Measy did. Guess that makes sense.
Interesting. What's his PB now?
Measy. He has a 2:19.25 from 1 year ago, so I guess he didn't PB during the tournament.
Wow. Wait, what? Didn't you say the cutoff was 220?
2:19, I guess, and he had a 2:19.25. So.
Wouldn't he be the last? Oh wait, no, I'm
Yes.
on crack.
Yeah,
Drugs.
he was seed 1. So.
Wow. Variant. See, that's what makes these tournaments so fun. Just like when you're in the 220 range, it's whoever wants it the most. If you put in more time and you practice, you're gonna be way better than everybody else. Because there's so much room for improvement at the 220 level.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the Tessa Family Jewels race was really good. Because I know Tessa got a PB. Yeah, there've been a lot of cool races. It was really nice of Jules to enter.
Yeah, cool of Jules.
He brought a lot of
hype. Jules has his own kind of community. He's got his own thing going on. Very busy man. Music, Banjo-Kazooie speedrunning is just kind of what he's doing now. He's not really like hardcore like a part of the Banjo-Kazooie speedrunning community. He's not involved in the Discords or in a lot of these things. So it's cool that he joined this tournament. It's really cool that he was interested.
Yeah, wonder how the word got out unless he was just like lurking in a stream.
Who knows? I did tell Jules, when he got back into speedrunning this game, I told Jules to use Gage's 100% speedrun as a guide because I wanted him to pick up the game and do the RRBA route. And Gage was doing the RRBA route, and so I think Jules found Gage through the fact that he studied Gage's run to get back into the game. And then maybe something blossomed from that. Who knows?
That makes a lot of sense to me. Some good direction.
Yeah, I definitely would recommend it, especially since Jules had ran the game in the past. It was easy for me to recommend RRBA, and he obviously had to learn the new Furnace Fun Skip and all that too. And I was like, okay, Gage would be the guy, I think.
So it looks like both runners got Leaf Cycle in this BGS, which is pretty nice. And Shlongster has a 15 on the pathway.
Plus, it's not hard. Yeah, I totally agreed. People will argue like, oh, they don't need to learn RBA when they're just starting to learn the speedrun. But I mean, if they're just starting to learn the speedrun, they're going to learn like 5 or 6 way harder things than RRBA along the way. They might as well just pick it up and do it like from the very beginning. In my opinion, I don't think it's hard.
I think the best part about RBA is that it's just cool. Like, you take the bee outside in the lair, and you're just, like, using its weird nose to get jiggies through walls. It's great.
Totally. I think, I don't think there's a single runner who could say that, like, every time they do that part of the run, someone in their chat's not like, what are you doing? This is wild. You know, it's like no matter what, no matter how many times I do it, somebody comes in the chat like, what the hell is going on? The hard part is learning the one clip. 765 clip, I mean, it's hard to learn if you literally don't ask anyone how to do it, but it's like very easy to do when you know how to do it compared to other things in the game. If you just try to figure it out, you won't be able to do it.
It's a good thing there are so many resources available for this game. It's not the most popular N64 speedrun, but it's definitely up there, and there's a lot of resources, which is great.
Yeah, I would say that the thing that we have going for us that's so incredible is that EverDrive practice ROM. especially since Wetarobi got his hands on it. Can't believe what we have access to now for practice. It's incredible. It just changed the game when Wetarobi came up with the save states and stuff. So not much to report in Bubble Loop so far. Nobody's made like a crucial error or anything like that.
Yeah, just kind of a slog through the swamp.
Yes.
Sorry, it's hard for me to not like repeat myself. I don't know.
Did you say slog through the swamp before?
I did, but yeah.
Okay. What can you do in this chat? Oh, you can choose an emote to unlock. You can go for 50. Okay, go. You can advertise a product for 10,000 and then Banjo Voicifier for 50,000. What does that even mean? Do I have to know what that means?
I don't know. I haven't had anybody redeem it while I've been streaming, so it's not really up to me, I guess.
Okay.
It's gonna be deleted. Okay. Oh, I see.
See, that was what I kind of thought it probably meant. That's funny, yeah, because I wouldn't even say words. If someone redeemed that, I wouldn't even say words. All right, as we're getting through Bubble Loop, there's a bit of a lull happening. So I would like to take this moment to talk about one of our sponsors here today, Smirnoff Vodka. So, you know,
is that the
it's Friday night, Halloween tomorrow. Oh, just in time, Hag. I'm advertising our sponsor, Smirnoff Vodka.
Wait, we're drinking? Oh, shit.
No. This is our sponsor. We have to advertise Smirnoff Vodka, Hag. Can you help me? Can you give me something?
Well, I mean, I've had a lot of fun times after drinking Smirnoff. My mom loves Smirnoff.
Hag's mom loves it. Hag's mom, 10 out of 10. Our best critic gave us a 5-star rating on Smirnoff Vodka.
Yeah,
Hag's had a lot of fun times on Smirnoff Vodka. Thank you so much, Smirnoff, and thank you for providing the prize pool for these two runners. We really appreciate it. Cheers. I'm gonna just take a little.
How much? Wait, I'm offended that you shortened my name on the stream to Hag.
I got you.
I'm offended too.
I'm not trying to offend anybody. That's the last thing I want.
Oh,
I'm offended that you shortened my name to Duck. It's Dickiscon. I mean, clearly.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Nobody would put Dick on their stream. Like GDQ wouldn't put Dickiscon on their stream, so why would Banjo Race? Oh wow, they both did turtles at the same time. It must be a close race. Shlongster's way ahead. Finished turtles ages ago.
And you know what? I just want to say, Wetarobi really saved the community with his efforts.
I was just saying that too about the practice.
You said that too. Yeah, he honestly.
I was like, holy shit!
His
big dick. I will say that no, I honestly think so, because like it's not like we had. It's like we can't discredit Mittens for like making the first practice ROM thing that we used on EverDrive, but like.
Yeah,
I mean,
Wetarobi had the foundation for the love, and then Wetarobi took that love and he
basically Mittens created an egg. Mittens created an egg, right? He had an egg, but it needed to be fertilized. Okay, so there was an egg.
Wetarobi rubbed his cloaca.
Wetarobi sprayed his goo, and what he did was that goo was a magical goo, and it kind of what we needed. I needed his goo. I needed Wetarobi's goo all over my egg. And that's what I got.
I love Wetarobi's gear. Honestly. I love it.
Where's Swooberry?
She fell. We were watching Schitt's Creek and she just fell right asleep,
Oh, wow. Good thing you mentioned Schitt's Creek. Schitt's Creek! Now on Netflix. Watch it.
Yeah, that's one of our other sponsors.
Yeah.
Didn't they win an Emmy or something?
Yeah, it
They
did.
won my
It's
heart. I
actually
don't know about
Canadian.
an
It's
Emmy.
actually Canadian, by the way. It's
Yeah.
a Canadian.
Oh yeah, it's
Just
hella
like all
Canadian
the
as fuck.
all of the new, if you look at the leaderboards, there's just so many Canadian flags, and I think I'm gonna have to change mine to American soon. But
No, Hag. We have 5 out of the top 10. That's the whole point. Canadians run the show.
the Canadians took over.
Yeah, Gage had a little bit of a struggle before going into the swamp. I saw you had to heal. No washing machine for your boy Shlong. He turns into the crocodile. The fans begging for the Vile song. Not gonna get it. Not unless I see 5 gifted subs to. I guess this isn't my stream. Damn it. Okay, whatever. Never
Wait,
mind
whose
then.
stream is this?
I
I'm
don't know.
lost.
It's Banjo Race.
Who's racing? Yeah, we got
Exclamation
Swan.
point gift duck 5 subs. I wish that worked. What a command.
Banjo Race is trying to unlock all the emote slots. We are.
Oh,
at,
then gift 5 subs to Banjo Race right now. I'll do the Vile song, you fucks. That's not a suggestion. That's a demand. All right.
I'm just wondering, which shadow government does these funds go to here? Where is this like
Wow.
some Chinese bank account or something? Like, where is
I heard
this?
this tournament is for COVID relief, so I'm assuming it's going to some charity of some sort.
I was unaware
That's what I would assume
of
from the title.
affiliation with this tournament with COVID relief, but as far as I know, all proceeds go to commissioning artists and supporting the prize
Oh!
pools.
Wow,
shit, like-
fantastic. That's actually awesome.
Gudge?
Yeah, like Gudge.
Or
Oh,
Shlongster.
shit. Damn, that's wow.
Yeah,
I
GDO
love
has
artists.
organized a great thing.
I love art. I love hentai.
And
I love hentai. Oh man, don't eat those grumblies, Shlong. He's gonna do it.
Wait.
Oh no, watch out, there's so many
Sarah,
of
how
them.
do you feel about hentai?
You love it? Oh, brought to you by hentai.
What's your favorite one?
I lied. I don't like hentai.
Sarah
Ah, you
likes
caught
all
me.
the
Why do you have to
girls
fucking
with
expose me?
tentacles.
I like hentai when it's like I don't know, like a really hot cartoon character turned into porn, like
No, I
cartoon that I
really
already
like-
watched.
I really like anime girl ass.
Ah, yeah. See, I don't like generic like anime hentai. It's got to be like I don't know, like fucking who's a hot cartoon character? Like I don't know, not like whatever.
Yeah, like
we should
Arthur's
stop
mom.
talking.
I like
Like,
I think
like it
Arthur's
has to be
mom.
Arthur's mom's hentai, in my opinion. She has to be naked Arthur's mom. That's what I need to enjoy it.
There's-
Oh look, these racers both on Vile. We got a round 3
That's the most
versus a round
exciting
2.
part of the run.
You know what?
Wait,
Shlongster
Dick,
is
why are you
ahead, but
singing?
it's not
Why
by
are
as
you
much as I
singing?
thought.
What the-
Well, Shlongster's on
the-
round 3 here, so it's like over a minute.
No, I know, but I thought it was worse. It's only just over a minute. I thought it was like 2 minutes-ish, but
Yeah.
it's only like 1:10, which, come on, Gage can come back. He's only bleeding a little bit here and there. One
Good,
slip
good,
up
good,
from
good,
Schlong.
good, good, good.
One 40-second mistake. You know how how easy it is in a banjo kazooie run to make one 40-second mistake? I can't hear the music. You want me to sing? Fuck it, I'll sing. It's gonna be
sing,
way
sing,
off.
sing.
Rub dub, Mr. fucking Vile doesn't make me smile. Here we go, we're gonna eat up all the yumblies. Don't eat any grumblies. Ba 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 ba. That's right, he's vile.
It's vile.
The
Yeah,
crocodile doesn't make a ba 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 ba. Yeah, give me some background vocals, Hagrid. Give me some percussion. Give me some beatbox. Give me the beat. Yeah, Mr. Vile, greedy crocodile. It's the guy who's gonna eat up all the sauce. Eat the sauce. Mr. Vile got the sauce. He's gonna beat him cause he is a boss. Gage, SSH, stop saying hello. Coming in to steal the fucking show. Gonna win the fucking race. I'll be the Vile today. He's got the speed shoes on and he's going like Donkey Kong. All right,
I
it looks
can't
like
pee 'cause the fucking cat's on the toilet. Get off, cheese, big girl. I mean, boy.
boy, girl.
It's a
Uh,
boy.
Who's on the toilet? A dog?
It's a cat.
Yes. I have been converted to a cat man. I love my cat. He's sitting here. Oh, I wish I was on webcam. He's been here the whole time. He's just sitting on my desk.
Your cat is pretty adorable, Duck.
Very, very, very friendly. And this is what I wanted, a friendly cat, because not all cats like people that much. But this one does.
Some of them just
You
like
can't leave
sit on
my
the
side.
couch and just like don't really do anything.
My cat, okay, this might actually be a bad thing, but my cat is so obsessed with being near me that like if I take a shower, I leave the door open because he just sits right next to the shower.
No.
Like he just wants to be there all the time.
Isn't it weird that whenever I poop, the cat stares at me?
No, that's normal.
Is that normal?
Do you pet? Does your cat? Is the cat? What's the cat's name? Chocolate?
Cheesins.
Oh, Cheez-Its. Oh.
Yeah, I just like to stare when you're on the
I
toilet.
think they do that, like, if their parents ask
My cat takes a shit whenever sometimes takes a shit when I take a shit.
They
He's like,
watch
"Oh, we're
you while
taking
you
shits
poop
now,
so you
are
don't
we?"
die. So you don't get killed, apparently.
My cat's like sometimes he's like, "Oh, we're taking shits." Okay, well, me too then. And then he takes a shit right when I take a shit. Is that what we're doing? Oh, Jackie Chan is so cute.
Now, or is that off the table?
We were always allowed to swear, okay? We just weren't allowed to talk about jizzing in Hag's butthole, which, you know what? I screwed up a little bit on that one because I just said it, didn't I?
Please refrain.
My bad. Cover your ears.
The views represented by the commentators are not the same
is.
held by Banjo Race.
It is 12:30 EST. What little baby John is watching us at this point?
Yeah, it's pretty late.
Oh.
Oh, I'm not supposed to swear. Well, Hag joined the call, and I felt like I hadn't been scuffed enough this whole time. I'd been actually commentating. It was just a disaster, in my opinion.
It was a pretty good commentary, honestly.
Do you think so?
Is it it's not my style.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. You can totally just like go by the play-by-play, but I mean, this is the grand finals. Everybody knows what we're looking at. So we're
Shlongster
here for the
Twinkly
memes.
shout out time. He's got to make sure that he names every one of his subs because it's really important to do that.
Do you think it's weird that I shave my armpits?
Yeah, dude. Why? Does fucking
Well-
Swooberry make you do that? Swooberry, you make him do in his armpits?
No, well, it all started when I was becoming a girl on my stream.
Oh, and then you kept doing it?
And then I just felt like I had to keep doing it forever because, you know, it was like itchy when it was growing back.
Growing back would be bad. Yeah.
Oh, so now I'm a shaven man now. I'm so
Well, I will
smooth.
say that I do like to shave certain parts of my body that not everybody does, and you know, I like it. It feels good. It's comfortable. You know, it's soft. All right. Anyways, very nice YOLO
Everyone
start from
loves
Shlongster.
soft.
I didn't expect to see that in a novice tournament. That's a hard strat.
Shlongster did a really great job with Yola Star last time too.
Nice. Just trying to extend that lead because he knows as soon as he makes that first 40-second mistake, he's gonna be feeling the heat.
Dick, are you doing the damage list tournament?
I'd never heard about. I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to be in any more tournaments. The community doesn't want me around, man. I got banned from the Discord.
Whoa! Oh,
You know,
shit. I fell. It's
It
okay.
happens, you know. It's you know what? I've been having a really good time separating myself from the banjo community. I'm happy to commentate this race. I'm having a good time and everything, but it's just chill, you know. It's just I don't know. I'm sick of drama. It's just so much drama, and I'm just like, you know, my stream's been going great. My life outside of the internet's been going great, and you know what? Maybe I don't want to
agree with
be.
Dick.
Maybe I don't
I
want to be
agree.
involved in a banjo tournament anymore. It's all fine. It's fine. But we'll see. I don't know. Maybe someone can twist my rubber dick and do it.
I'm getting married tomorrow. Isn't that crazy?
That's
Yeah, it is,
that's
man.
crazy.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
If you look up what I was doing exactly 2 years ago on this day, I was doing my 903% speed run.
Really? Really?
It
On
was
this
40
day?
hours. Yeah, it was on
Wow.
Halloween.
That's
Yep, so-
crazy. Well,
So I don't know
you're-
if we're going down or up.
No,
It's hard to-
dude, you've gone up. There's nothing worse in the world that you could do other than a 903 speedrun. So literally, you'll always have that to look back on and think you're doing better.
That's
in
true.
life.
That's as low as you could ever
Nothing
go.
worse. There's nothing worse. You have improved your life. You have a wife. My wife. Hey, Borat. Anyone? Come on.
Oh, it's true. We even have lots of pancakes with like honey from the grocery store.
No
Dude,
way.
Grocery stores are awesome. We don't
Yeah,
have Uber
dude.
Eats. We go.
He's learning about groceries. Let's go. Oh, yes, dude. Sometimes you can buy pancakes from the grocery store and put honey on them. You don't have to order Uber Eats.
It's crazy, dude.
Yeah, dude. It's actually wild.
Heck, how does it feel to know now that like every time you spent $10 on Uber Eats, you could have gotten like 5 dozen eggs?
Well, you know, I like to know that back in my day, there was no regrets.
True.
And I was living every day as its own entity.
Oh, sorry, I should have
now-
warned you.
Now I've discovered freedom in America. And
Oh my
everything's been
god.
going, dude.
Hag, there's 100 times more freedom in Canada. What are you doing? Get her. Like, what the fuck, man? I can go to the fucking. I chopped my thumb in half like a month ago, and I went into a hospital and they fixed it, and then I left. Bro, in America, you just don't go to the hospital because you can't afford it. That's fucked, man. I mean, that's fricked, man.
You know, when I look out my window, I see cows. You know, it's like just to think about all the.
They have
milk that
cows in
goes-
Canada, man. Are you kidding me?
Wait,
That's your argument?
wait,
You're
wait.
a counter argument. Oh, I saw a cow. I saw 10 cows today on my way to work. We have
Wait,
cows.
wait, there's cows in Canada?
Yes, there's more cows on the East Coast. There's more
Oh,
cows
shit.
where you live
Oh,
than I
shit.
live.
I love cows, man. They're so cute.
Dude,
They
you didn't have
provide
to go
for
to
all
America
the
for
people.
cows, man. Why? There's cows here. Lots.
Well, I mainly came here for the wife, but you know.
There's wives here, man.
Is that actually? Do you know how many people I might be married to already from Joey?
Yeah, I know. I think we might be married, actually.
Yeah, I think
Several.
I think we're actually married. Like, I think God is like gonna judge me tomorrow. Like, it's my
Ah.
11th marriage.
If you came to a big gay Easter, which you did, come to a couple, you could be married to a lot of people, for sure. Those get a little out of hand. Anyways, well, hey, I don't know, there's a boggy race going on. That's probably something.
Oh yeah, did I marry Polly? Did that happen?
At GDQ?
I don't.
Maybe.
I don't think we
Polly might
married.
have been married. I think that might have happened.
Did Joey marry you, Polly?
I know we were in a hot tub, but I don't think we got married. It might have happened.
But who knows?
So
It's
it's a little more
hot-
casual. You're just
Yeah.
in a hot tub. You didn't get married.
I've done lots of interesting, you know, I have moments. Hot tubs.
I took my shirt off. I thought Joey took his shirt off. Well, I do remember that, actually. So wait, Hag married Larry and Dingo, and then I took my shirt off because I was like, Joey's supposed to do it, and he's supposed to have his shirt off, so at least some chubby, hairy man
The
has to take his shirt
shirtless
off.
minister.
Yeah. Joey's the shirtless minister, so. It was kind of scuffed that Dingo got married to Larry the way that happened, but sometimes you just got to get married. I mean, Hag's getting married tomorrow, and he's not having. There's no way it's gonna be a normal wedding. It's gonna be fucking really weird for sure. You
Yeah,
should
we're gonna
stream
be
it.
on the front lawn of the first Airbnb we spent together.
That is scuffed. That's not even okay. Fine.
Well, it's always scuffed with me.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
Gage is doing his boggy race now. He's getting all the notes on top of the houses. He missed the fucking thing.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I screamed. That was a bit loud.
It was exciting.
I was scared. I thought he was gonna lose. He's still behind. I don't know what he's gonna do. He's leaving the note behind. Cat.
He'll be alright. He's actually in the perfect spot for to just like.
I remember it. Okay, you know what, Dingo? I remember it so well, actually, now that you mention it. I remember Dingo being like, Hag, marry us. Yeah, that was funny. Oof. There was like the second to last night at that GDQ, SGDQ 2019. I don't know what happened, but I got obliterated. It's like, you know, you get drunk at GDQs, it's whatever. And sometimes you get a little too drunk. That second last night at SGDQ 2019, I'm pretty sure like I just passed out and died. Like, I don't know what happened. That was a pretty bad one. Otherwise,
Oh,
yeah, because we played beer pong that night, Dingo, right? And then that was the same night Joey and Ella switched clothes, and Ella was wearing a dress, right?
Wait,
and then
it
Joey
was
ended up wearing a
clothes
dress.
switching?
We ran the table. Yeah, see, that's the problem. When you run the table in beer pong, you're playing a lot of beer pong. You're drinking a lot, and then and we were drinking Joey juice, and then I'm pretty sure I just went to bed. Like, that's what it seems like happened. I remember most
Yeah.
of the night.
Do you remember going to that random house?
I think I fell asleep next to Hootis, who also
Can't
got a
hear
shock
me.
invited. Yeah, we went to the fucking mansion.
Yeah, we went to that. Remember, it was like the craziest thing. We went to that like random place.
Yeah, that wasn't a good idea. That was
We
not a
went
good
in
idea.
like a random.
I feel really bad because I literally was like, everyone, we have to go to this mansion party. We have to go. We have to at least see if it's fun. If it's not fun, we'll come back. And it was obviously it was just an absolute disaster.
It was the
nothing
sketchiest
like
thing
what
I've
we
ever done
wanted
in
to
my
do.
life.
We left instantly. We left instantly and went back, and it was all my fault. I 100% take responsibility for that, and I wouldn't even blame people for hating me for that, because that was one of the worst things I've ever done in my life, was force people to go back. I haven't spoken to Joey and Davey since SGDQ 2019. It's probably because I forced them to go to that mansion.
Was there an entry fee?
Yeah, I was the only one who spent the money,
Yeah.
so it's no big deal. But we wasted a lot of time, and you don't have a lot of time at GDQs to make your dreams come true, you know?
Yeah, that's the hard part.
All right, can we get some what hey spam in the chat? We haven't talked about the race in a while because it's been the same since TTC. Like, Shlongster's about a minute ahead. Nothing crazy's happened. This is fine. Like, there's still no clear leader. I mean, Shlongster is the clear leader, but there's no clear, like, winner.
Yeah, I mean, both racers are ahead of their PBs, so, you know, it's just good news all around.
They're just playing well. That's all it is. I don't really know
We
what
got
else to talk about
Shlon.
other than GDQ shenanigans, which everybody wants to hear about. For sure.
So do you guys think the world will ever be normal again? There'll be GDQs and shit?
Yes.
Yeah,
Or is it over?
What I think's going to happen is when a vaccine comes out, this is just my prediction. I mean, I don't know if I'm right. I think when a vaccine comes out and everyone has had the opportunity to have taken the vaccine, then the world is allowed to go back to normal. However, I'm sure certain people won't take the vaccine and won't want to go back to normal. So we're going to keep living through this sort of half of the, like, maybe even like 50% of people on Earth still wearing masks, still not wanting people to touch them. Like, that kind of shit's going to keep going on forever. But when the vaccine comes out, anyone who doesn't want to be like that anymore is going to be free to be however they want to be, like before COVID happened, I think.
You know what's crazy?
What's Gage
Like,
doing?
they've been fetishizing the whole mask thing on some sites. You know, it's like a big thing now.
Hentai or?
Just like in general, it's just like a thing.
Well, masks have been prominent in Eastern cultures for years, just as a general way to keep yourself and others safe.
Oh, totally.
But
So,
not
and
there's
also,
like an actual purpose. It's kind of popular.
Also, I don't. Oh, you know what's crazy? This is gonna blow your mind. Blow your mind. You know the show Shark Tank? What's it called? Dragon's Den. What's it called in America? One of those.
Yeah, Shark Tank is in America.
Shark Tank. Yeah. So it's called Dragon's Den in Canada. Shut up.
Oh.
Shut
Oh,
up.
sorry.
So there was a Shark Tank or a Dragon's Den, I don't remember which one, where someone came in with stylized medical masks, right? Like, you see them all over the place nowadays. But it was edited in a way that made her seem super weird for doing this. And none of the sharks were on board, and all of them laughed at her and said it was a stupid idea. No one was going to invest in it. What the hell are you even thinking, making these stylized medical masks? So basically just like the mask we're wearing right now. And like, she had like cool styles, like a skeleton one, or like a zombie one, or even just normal ones, like whatever. Like, she ended up making bank. She was the first person to stylize masks like that. It was made as a joke on the show, and it was made as, and nobody was interested in them at all on the show.
So
None
do
of
you think
them.
that they invented COVID to make the masks useful?
No,
this was no. I mean, this was literally like the masks were no, like, stylized medical masks were a popular trend before COVID, right? Am I the only one who knows that?
No,
We
I
all
mean,
know that.
yeah, I mean like nurses, you know.
No, what? No.
Well, just like like regular people.
Yeah.
Uh,
People would go around wearing masks. Koreans.
yeah,
Koreans for sure.
yeah. Eastern cultures, yeah.
Yeah. Shut up! I'm dead serious. It was a big thing. K-pop, Korea. Everywhere
Yeah,
you
they're
go,
wearing
everyone's
that
wearing a medical mask,
anime
and it has a
mask.
sick design on it. And maybe not so much in Western culture. Maybe that's why nobody. But it was a huge deal. But way before COVID. But yeah,
I
like
love
Paulie was saying,
Korean.
in Eastern culture, that's always been going on. People have been wearing masks anyways. Anyways, Gage, golded FP. That's cool.
As did Shlongster. Shlongster
What the
golded
fudge?
FP last run,
These
and then
guys have
golded
been
it again.
definitely taking some 7-hour energies from 7-Eleven. I think.
Yeah, can we get a 10,000 point redemption in the chat so we can talk about our 7-hour energy, 5-hour energy?
What is it? How many hours is it?
5 hours.
6? Oh, 5.
I mean, it
Five.
depends on your metabolism, but JJ. Oh well, here we go. Well, we have a bit of a lull. Opening Mad Monster Mansion takes a while. Both of our runners doing it right now. I think this is a good time to talk about our sponsor, Totino's Pizza Rolls. I can't stand when I have a hunger and I am super lazy and don't want to make a meal. Guess what? Always got to have my fridge full of those delicious, pop them in your mouth, Totino's Pizza Rolls. Totino's hot pizza rolls.
Yeah, we're honored.
Ba-bum.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen Connor in a while.
Those are my favorite things to put in my mouth.
Oh yeah, Totino's roll. They don't even. Do they have them in Canada? Because I know that they have them in America.
They have certain things in the Costco freezing department.
Pillsbury Pizza Pops. Totino's. How did you know? Totino's. Everybody's talking about Totino's. Hot pizza rolls. They're not burritos.
You think they have vitamins?
What? In America?
Yeah. No, in the Totino's.
Totitos?
Or wait.
No, it's Totino. Totino. Mamma mia.
Totino's is like shit.
Oh yeah, Tostinos is those salsa dipping chips.
No, those are Tostitos with no N.
Oh, Tostitos?
Yeah, with no N.
We have cows.
Harley knows.
He knows.
American cows. Fuck, I have to move to America. I love cows.
Sarah, tell me how life is over here.
I wanted to go
Terrible.
to Canada.
Everyone says it's terrible. America's garbage. America's a giant pile of garbage. I said it. I said it.
In America,
Oh,
we
shit.
have cows that tell you to eat more chicken, but not on Sundays.
In America, they have a president that is causing everyone to have COVID-19. Just saying.
Do you think I have COVID?
Nope. Alright, Mad Monster Mansion, Shlongster, going at it. So the race. Well, okay, back to the race. Gage about to enter Mansion.
It's always about race, isn't it, with you guys? Ugh.
So the race. Right, race is a huge issue in America. Did you not see what happened earlier this year? Okay, never mind. We'll just relax on that. Okay, Shlongster is actually fucking up now. Finally, something to talk about. Can't seem to know what to do here. He's falling off the roof. Where is he even going? This is the wrong way. Okay, so he goes that way to sort of stabilize, and then he gets the note. Okay, but that was a good chunky time loss for our boy Shlong.
You should have done the backflip through the trough, like the ground pound. Clip through the.
Oh yeah, but, you know.
You think Gudge is catching up? I think he's catching up.
Catch up a bit. That was definitely a catch up moment for a guy who was only a little bit more than a minute behind. Shlongster lost a good 30 seconds. Like I was saying, there's like a good Any mistake you make in this game can be so costly. It's just so hard to recover sometimes in Banjo, and he did not know the optimal recovery strat, as Polly pointed out, which would be to go in a windowsill, backflip, ground pound through the gutter. Maybe he doesn't know how to do it. Maybe he didn't feel like doing it, and ended up losing even more time trying to just use the shock pad again and again and again. Okay, there's no need to fucking delete the VOD. Maybe, I don't know.
You know, you might have to delete the VOD because Totino's is gonna sue for copyright when you sing the song. And
Yeah,
then
that's a DMCA strike.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, I'm voting Totino's. And also, that's not a real. I get mad. Alright, Sweetberry, can you sing us a song about your favorite energy drink?
She's got a wonderful voice.
No,
Sing.
I don't know them. They're no banana phones.
Do the banana
Sing
phone.
Banana Phone. Come on, chat. Type one if you want to hear the Banana Phone song from Swoobs Mary.
You gotta do it.
You have to sing it.
But, okay, I'll sing it with you. You gotta
Sing
start.
together.
Okay, you gotta start so I can.
Oh my God.
Banana
When
Phone.
I wanna call ya,
I get my banana phone.
then I dial your number. With my banana phone. When I hear it raining, I know just what to do. I can peel a banana and take a bath with you.
Wait, is this the lyric? You open a banana, take a bath?
No, it's take a bite, but Hag thinks it's take a bath.
I like take a bath better.
That has some connotations to it. Taking a bath with a banana.
You got Brittany, kid. Taking a bath.
You got Britneykins.
Brittany can.
Yeah, we got it.
With that Hag love. Anybody got a duck emote in the chat? Anybody?
No,
Aw, wow.
I do.
Yay.
Yeah, where's your phone? There. Yeah, where's your phone? Sorry, I got your phone.
I got my
Yeah, where's that phone?
Dingo. Yeah, Dingo. Ah, Polly, yay.
I always got.
Anybody got a banjo race emote in the chat? Looks like Brittany subbed. Dingo subbed.
Oh.
Alright, Tumblr done for Shlongster. I'm not paying attention to their HP, but it looks their HP. But Gage is struggling to poop eggs in the pots. I mean, it's one of the hardest parts of the whole game is pooping eggs in these pots. It takes a long time to get good at this.
You know, Dick, I have a question for you.
Shoot.
Would you say being a professional speedrunner is worth it, or is it better to get a real job?
If you're Clint Stevens, being a professional speedrunner is worth it. But if you're Dickus Khan and you live in Vancouver, the most expensive place in the world to live, you should probably get a real job to, I don't know, make it a little easier to survive in the world. I'm still streaming every day. It's just not 8 hours a day, you know? I've taken away the full-time streamer title, full-time speedrunner title, and I've taken it down to like maybe a 3-4 hour streams a day, and it's still been very, very fun, very, very successful in it. I think if you can do 2 jobs, and one of them is just streaming for 4 hours and speedrunning for 4 hours, being a professional speedrunner is worth it. That's my answer. Doesn't matter, and especially if you're Clint Stevens.
You know what's crazy? Gudge and Schlon are the future of us. They're like the future, you know?
You think Shlong and Gudge will be like Hag and Dick in 2016 onward, when we had all those back and forths? Gudge, look out! Oh, he got hit.
Oh!
Good.
Oh, God.
I will say both Gage and Shlongster are doing an excellent job organizing their communities.
Yeah. Oh, Gate. Oh, yeah. Totally. You know what? You know what? This is actually Hag. Are you serious? Hag, are you fucking serious?
Wait, what happened?
You said that Gage and Shlong are like the future me and you. I see so much of that now. Now that you said it.
Yeah.
Now that I really think about it.
That's true.
That's wild. It's actually freaking me out.
That's blowing my mind. It's like that they're gonna be us. They're gonna be the ones commentating, and there's gonna be 2 new people that are the Gudge and Schlongs.
Yeah.
And that's crazy. It's just like a cycle. It's like the circle of life, you know.
Big cycle. I mean, as someone who started streaming on Twitch, like right when Twitch came out, it's always been a big trip seeing people like gain success, get partnership kind of thing. There's been people like when me and Javo, and there's some other people that I've known, like Rinny and Sarah, and there's other people that like were right from the beginning of Twitch, and we just like were like awestruck at Twitch partners and stuff. And there's just to see like anyone who started streaming back then really kind of hit success. I think if you came in right out the gate, it was a big deal. Like 2012, 2013. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's kind of the thing is like the longer you do it and the more you do it, obviously a huge chance that you get partnership and you build a community. And I think of course Gage is definitely doing a great job of that, and Shlongster as well. Both in the church. Okay, Gage is quite a bit behind though. He still has to do Motsand.
Yeah, the race isn't too far apart.
I'm looking like a dog in the middle of the night. I'm something and I know you can show me the light. And be this anymore.
Doc, play the keyboard.
It's not in here.
Do it.
It's not in here. What do you mean? When I moved into a room that's too small for my keyboard.
Yeah, play the cat.
Play the cat. The cat isn't even in here anymore. I've got nothing. I can play the flute. Let me play the flute. Okay, I'll go. Let me find my flute. It's in here somewhere.
I think what makes a good community is lots of gayness, honestly. In my experience, the more gay, the better.
No! No!
Oh shit!
Oh,
no!
That sounds like Canadian healthcare. After that, I don't know.
I think Duck's setting up a piano. If I had to guess, that's what's happening. That's the clutter we're hearing.
I got my flute.
Ooh.
I have a flute, a soprano sax, and trombone, obviously.
Play all 3 at once.
Can you play something from The Little Mermaid?
On a flute? I'll try.
Yeah, play. What's that Disney song?
Under the Sea.
Under the Sea.
Doodly bop bop doop dop dee dop doodly boop bop doot dee dop.
That's the only song.
Yeah. Wait, you can play. You play it. Sorry.
Line up the head joint with the keys. And you gotta line
Isn't there
up.
like talking about down where it's wetter, better down
Yeah,
where
it's
it's wetter?
wetter down where it's better.
JJ has it on the sheet music.
This is hot.
I cannot play this song.
Wow.
Okay, well, I got my flute out for that, and I dropped so much shit on my floor.
I'm so excited.
Oh, I hope you're happy. Both pumpkins.
Where did Dozium go?
Dozium.
Your husband. I mean,
Aww. I have to compete with Dozium all the time.
you know what?
Not
It's a
fair.
fair
He's
battle.
got the accent.
If Hag just learns to have an Australian accent, then I think you'll be able to beat Dozium.
I just need to start calling her my mate.
Mate.
Being like, hey mate. Is that what they do? They say, matey?
I think it's oi mate.
Yar, matey. Yar.
Yeah, are Australians just pirates or like what's with the mate?
I'm playing flute. What the fuck?
Wait. I might have the sheet music. Hang on.
Oh,
Wait.
Oh no, Sarah's out of bed now, guys. Look what you did. It's she's out of bed.
Have it.
Wait, you had the Little Mermaid theme music?
Hang on.
Wait, you
I
have
got
the
it.
Little
I
Oh,
got
Mermaid?
it.
yeah, just scan it and send it to me, and we'll be good.
Tell you what note it starts on.
I played on trombone, dead ass. I will play it on trombone.
Do
Okay,
it.
it's B flat.
Oh, B flat, of course.
I know what some of these black things mean. What are these notes?
What are these?
It's a
notes?
high B flat.
A high B flat. Wait, you play flute?
I did.
She plays the ocarina mostly.
You play it better than me. I was just fucking around. I just happen to have a flute.
B flat, F high, B flat, high D.
Oh, look at JJ over here, flautist extraordinaire. I can't even. There we go. Okay.
So
Gage
Shlongster,
dies.
yeah,
Gage
Shlongster
is dead.
lost 15 seconds against his Mad Monster Mansion PB. So compared to
Gage
his best,
saved
he's like
time.
45 seconds behind.
Gage only lost 8 seconds to his gold.
Yeah.
I'm paying attention.
Gage is minus 55 now.
Gage is doing the best he can. He's still behind Shlongster, but you gotta commend Gage for coming out swinging both races tonight on PB pace. PB'd in his first race, on track to do it again. Incredible stuff from the big gay glasses man. Incredible, just incredible. Okay.
I'm waiting for Under the Sea.
You know, when's Clennep gonna stream?
Saying
He's
it's
been
not a B
harder
flat?
for years. It's been
Yeah,
years.
it's high B flat.
Okay, be right back.
You gotta blow hard.
That true. I thought you'd just go.
Flutes and tubas require the most air velocity.
That true. Is that actually facts?
Yeah, I mean, well, so tubas you are blowing, like you're blowing, but like flutes, like you're actually blowing a lot of wind very fast.
Which requires the least air velocity?
Drums.
Drums.
Sue is absolutely right.
All right, I gotta give it my best shot.
She got ice cream. Type 1. Maybe ocarina of time.
Something like that, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yay.
Something
Pogs
like
are
that. You
flying to the chat.
can't get DMCA'd. The time I played wrong notes was just for the sake of the stream, though we couldn't get DMCA'd. I played wrong notes just so that made sure it was just different enough that we wouldn't get DMCA'd. I didn't play wrong notes by accident. It was fully on purpose.
That's 5 hit.
5 hits, yeah.
And I'm taking a shot of water. Wow. Look at these guys doing Gobi's Valley. Polly, can you talk us through this?
All right, so
Cute.
I just want to ask you guys. So at the beginning of Gobi's Valley, Shlongster does this thing. He goes around, he gets the sand notes, and then he takes off from the flying pad and flies to the first ring. What do you think about that?
That was coined by Moose Man during the Big Gay Invitational, actually.
Really?
That is what
Yeah,
I would call it the
that's
Moose Man route, right, Cag?
That's the route you do, yeah, when you don't do Gobi Clip. Yeah, I think that's what
Yeah.
you would do.
I
That's
think
the
it's
fastest
because
one.
there's the chance you can get. Shlongster doesn't do it quite right. What Moose Man used to do is he would fly through the first ring, and then, well, after getting the sand notes, then he would hope that he got Cactus Ring. I saw that in the last run, Shlongster actually got Cactus Ring. But what Shlongster did was that he flew through Cactus Ring before opening Jinxie. The best way to do this route, if you get Cactus Ring after your first ring, is to in fact land, open Jinxie, and then jump down and do Cactus Ring. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I agree with everything he said.
I just didn't know
Yeah.
if you had any
Stamp
like
of approval.
any fun facts, which clearly you did, Moose Man.
Oh, did he do that this run? I swear he flew through the cactus last time. Before
Uh,
he did open.
So he got Cactus Ring. He landed up on the cactuses and then he jumped down. But
Okay,
he
yeah, that's Moose Man developed that route for anyone who just does not want to do Gobi Clip at all. It's probably your best bet. And it might not be. I don't know. Asmi would be able to tell you. He knows shit, right?
Yeah, that's me. Where is that?
Asmi was here. He raided the channel.
Under
Do
the
you
sea.
think Asmi? Yeah, I had Popeyes with that guy. What a guy! I love Asmi.
Asmi's good.
He's good. Shlon having some trouble getting in the hole.
We can all agree that Asmi is a person. I like that. I like that from the commentators.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's low. Oh no, it's good.
I will tell you that fried chicken is not good in Canada. It's just not.
Wait, what is Shlon doing? He's doing. Wait. Oh, he's doing
Now
the.
he's doing-
Oh,
like,
he's doing
what?
Sphinxy. Wait, what is that? Whoa.
Die?
Wait,
Die?
he's doing, no, is he doing like a 7-head rep?
No, this is like a 2-head. There's no way he.
So I think. So after he leaves the Ruby, he does this pyramid.
Did he die? No, I swear he must have died. Why is he at Jinxie again? This is not what he did last run.
Right, this is different. So I think he only went to the cactus because it showed up there. But I think so.
He beak bombed over to Tile Pyramid or something? What a whack job. However, probably actually 5-head because it's probably faster. That sounds good to me. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I remember Asmi saying something about this, but
Really? If so you fly through the first ring, and if you don't get Cactus Ring, you beak bomb to Tile Pyramid. That is a mind blowing thing for me. That is, blows my mind. Hey,
Yeah, I think
chat.
it's
Nate's saying you
let's
do
go.
rubies.
Give me some song requests, huh? Come on, huh?
boost.
Boost.
Can you play some Zelda music?
Zelda? All right. What Zelda song do you want?
Yeah,
Sing
play
anything.
the fucking water temple.
Oh no.
No, play Zelda's Lullaby.
Okay. It's like, what note does it start on? It's like,
I think it's E.
oh, B. Oh. Oh, I can't do it. Wait. B? Really? It's in B. It starts on B?
It doesn't start on B.
I think it does. I'm gonna play it in a different key because it's easier, dude.
Shlongster
Alrighty.
missed the honeycomb. Had to go back for it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You know what, Red Robbie? Can you please message me on Discord? I have some business to talk to.
I got it. Easy.
It's a good time to
Right?
plug the upcoming Banjo Runner only Ocarina of Time randomizer tournament.
True. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
It's kind of a plug for that. You should keep watching Banjo Race as much as you can because they're doing Zelda, and you'll hear songs like this from Zelda that are like. I'm laughing. I'm laughing. Side, we're not getting copyrighted because I'm making I'm
Song of
playing wrong.
Storm.
Song of Storms. All right.
Got this.
That sounds like an elephant talking.
Yay.
Fuck.
Give me-
It's too hard. I'm
do it.
fun though. All right. We have Gage on the water pyramid and Shlongster just entering the maze pyramid. Shlongster seems to be holding on to his lead. Oh, and right as I'm commentator's curse! What?
I'm salivating.
Absolutely wow!
Yeah, I have a question for the people on the call.
Yeah.
Do you think speedrun coaching is viable as a career?
No one's gonna pay money.
Maybe if you're Clint Stevens, okay? That's just
No. Here's the question.
Every question you ask me, I'm gonna say if you're Clint Stevens.
No, but listen. Let's say you're Shlongster right now.
Yeah.
And you paid like, let's say he pays you like $20 to watch his PB and like critique it and like make notes. You think that's worth the investment?
No, that's literally $20. I could wipe my ass with that and not care. That's nothing.
No, I mean for him, is it worth the investment?
No, not for anyone. $20, you can't make that a career. That's the answer to your question.
No,
If you're getting
mean,
paid $20 to watch a 2-hour speed run and make notes, that's fucking 5 hours of your day for $20. That's your answer is no.
So, would you do it for free?
Yeah, I think I would. But I would do. You know what? I would give people basic tips and help them on basic things for free. I wouldn't spend 5 hours of my day helping someone else get better at their speed run. If someone wanted me to do that and would pay me a reasonable amount of money to like really help them and like really get them good at Banjo-Kazooie, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But it's not going to make you a decent career. I would take the money and like give someone a good coaching session. But like, yeah, that would just be like you gave me some money to give you some good coaching. Like, it wouldn't be like a career.
I know there are like professional Smash Brothers coachers and like League of Legends, like these competitive MOBA games that are actually have millions of dollars in them. Like that, I think that would be a viable career choice, but since we're just Banjo-Kazooie speedrunners, probably not.
That's a very good
There's
point.
some money in Banjo. There's some money in Banjo. Tell him, Dick. Tell him.
You know what? I think the Banjo community could have had a lot of success and growth and prosperity if it wasn't. Never mind.
Would you say it's a moderation issue, or would you say it's a
Hag, you know what? I didn't say it, but you know what? I think that that the Banjo community could be doing a little better. Could be a lot more growth, a lot more comfort within the community if that was the priority. That's all.
I love growth and comfort.
Oh.
That's why I chose America and Sarah.
You're the trigger.
But I like freedom.
Freedom, freedom, freedom. Oi.
All right, so this is
Well,
Shlongster's first
Monster
red
finished
split.
Gobies, and Prof is going to talk about it. Yep.
He's plus 4.2. So this is the first time he's been red, but he can still PB. He's got a minute and 20 seconds on his best possible he can work with. And Gage is finishing up Gobies here.
That was some 5-head.
Ugh.
Gage is
I like Dingo. You know, I modded Dingo. You know why? Because he's a respectable man and he won a game of beer pong against me. He did.
You know what? I actually hate Dingo, but just don't tell him.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I think he sucks.
Poor Dingo.
Anyway. So now they're both done Gobies Valley. It's like, ban me from existence. I'm a drama sack, dude. I'm a sackful. You know, I'm a sack, but I'm banned! Oh, I'm unbanned. I don't know who did that, but that was
You
funny.
know, people pay big money to see
Dingo.
dramas, though. That's the thing. Dramas
True,
are
I'm creating
profitable
a-
and they're entertaining.
You know what? Hot take, I don't create banjo drama, but not everyone's gonna agree with that.
You
Alright,
know what
we
I
got...
think everyone here should do? Honestly, I think you all should take vitamin D and magnesium once a day to help prevent the COVID disease. Stay healthy.
I take vitamins every day. What about you, Hag? What vitamins do you take, huh? Which ones?
I take vitamin D after my lunch meal with fats, and then before bed I take magnesium glycinate.
Whoa, magnesium glycinate. I actually only take, the only vitamin supplement I take is complex B plus C. And I, like, ever since I started taking that, I, like, never get sick. I feel like it's pretty PogChamp.
Yeah, honestly, just like chew some vitamin C candies, like,
And garlic.
and garlic. Good.
Okay.
Turmeric?
You
Oh,
guys
yeah,
are, like,
I take-
weird. You guys are, like, weird
some
shaman people.
supplements.
Swooberry, are you a weird shaman? Is this what's happened?
No,
You-
when my student teaching course, they literally told us to swallow a clove of garlic every day to not get sick.
Just swallow it without chewing it? Or, like, cooking it
Just
at all?
swallow garlic. That's the
Big ass
education.
smell of garlic.
And we did it.
Oh.
We-
Oh, you did it? You just listened? It's like, that sounds like a cult. That sounds like a cult.
I wanted to graduate.
Oh my god. Okay, Hack, get out of America. I can't have you in America anymore. Wait a minute. Shlongster could die in engine room and then Gage would be ahead. That would be fucking crazy.
That's true. He could. There could be death.
But there's no way Shlongster's about to die on the second fan. There's no
He's only
way.
like
He
40
knows how to
seconds
do it.
ahead,
He's
isn't
calm,
it?
he's collected. He won't die here. He won't. He's setting it up so carefully. He's not about to die. Okay.
Is he doing the talent draw strat? He is. Oh shit. That's risky. That's kind of risky. That could backfire.
Gage playing it safe, waiting for the spinny to not be at full speed. I agree with that strat. You know, if you're a Gage, then you gotta do that. You know? Yeah.
Last race, they were like pretty much synced going through the fan blades. It was awesome.
Yeah. I don't know what happened, but Gage doesn't seem as far behind as he did before. Seems like he's caught up a little bit. I don't know why, but it does. Come on, Gage, you got this. Ah, no! Oh my god! Ah! He made it.
Judge, we got him.
We're banned, Hag. We're never coming back to Banjo Race. However, type 1 if you've been entertained by this commentary. Type 2 if it's been bad and you don't want it again.
No, I honestly think it's nice to mix it up a little bit and allow some
JJ,
stuffness.
shut
I
up,
think
JJ. Alright, good. So, it's not, you know.
as long as we're keeping the love, that's all that matters in this glorious world.
What this looks to me like is that GDO has no choice. There you go. We pigeonholed him.
I think GDO is just, he just has someone above him just has him like under a lock and key, you know, and like
Wow. Okay, you know what I
Yeah.
gotta say about I have to interrupt you, Hag, on this weird, stupid thing you're saying, but Shlongster just did some really, really advanced movement there, and I watched it last time. Last time I wasn't really watching. He took that to the next level on that. You know, he goes under the chomp. Like that's like a. I'm pretty sure only 2 other people do that, and it's me and he who must not be named. If you know what I'm saying. Um, so that's pretty cool.
damn.
Maybe Asmi does it. I don't know.
You
I
know,
mean, yeah, he shouldn't have backflipped and ground pounded, but you know, my point stands. Sniff.
I really wish I had an allergy pill. I just get these like the cats fuck me up. The cats just but they're so cute.
I know. All
Yeah, I
right.
think
no
Schlon's
problem,
he's gonna be a top runner one of these days. He's
Yeah.
gonna be up there.
I think Gage will be too.
I think they're gonna be us. They're gonna be the new us.
Yeah. It's gonna be like, you know, there's gonna be those actual like top 10 runners, which me and you weren't at first, right? And then we're gonna be
Yep.
back and forth. We're gonna be fucking bop, 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 bop. How many times do you think I've passed you on the leaderboard and you've passed me on the leaderboard in history?
It's gotta be at least like 20 times. Like
Probably
that's
20.
it's gotta be. There's been years, like, you know.
Years of just that happening
remember-
constantly,
Do
second
you
by
remember that
second.
one video? There
We
was like
didn't
the
even
video
care.
that someone
We
made.
never cared that we were bopping other people the whole time, and then we were third
Yeah,
and
it
second.
was
It was
there
crazy.
was like a clip. I was like playing Tui, and like you were about to bot me, and I was like, he's not gonna bot me.
Yeah,
And I was like panicking during Tui.
yeah.
And
I
so
mean,
I made it like a
I
YouTube
literally
video.
hired. I spent $20. I hired Coco to make a video to make fun of you for that stream, and it was one of the best videos on my YouTube. It's still on my YouTube, and the whole video is just you being like, "He's not gonna bot me. He fucking sucks." And like type one if he's gonna bot me. Wait, I'm sweating. Wait, like it's just this whole like it just builds from you being like, whatever, he's on a run, he's gonna choke, and then it like as I get closer and closer, it's just you keep commenting on it. It's so funny. It's one of my best YouTube videos, and Kopitz is a legend. Shout outs for excellent video editing.
That was the good old competition days, you know. That was
You
the
need-
good old days.
Oh, dude.
It's Pete.
JJ, you will not be disappointed. I'm gonna find it. It's on my YouTube. I'll link it.
I wanna watch
Link it, boost.
Yeah.
Put it on the big.
What is it? I don't even know what it would. Where the? I have to find it. I don't know what the name of it is.
Something about you bopping me, or
Yeah.
something.
I'll find it.
Or he's never gonna bop me, or
Shlongster playing it safe, not going for lifeboat jump, but you know he's got the leading position. He's trying to secure that bag. I endorse it.
Impossible to know when that would have been. Could be like 210 to be honest. But that's too far back. The legendary 206 : Hagenator's Demise. I found it.
you found
Oh
it?
my god, that's what it's called.
The
That's so funny.
206, the legendary
The
206.
legendary 206 : Hagenator's Demise. This is you. You will not be disappointed with this video. Kopitz went all out. I hired him. I paid him money to make this. It was the best decision of my life. Wait, I can't watch. Oh, there it is. Cool.
Alright, I'm gonna put on I'll be right back. I'm gonna put on the big screen, show Sarah, I'll be right back.
All right, Shlongster gets to the top of the thing, gets a jiggy, jump into a pipe. Here we are. Gage is in the kitchen in the morning. Gage in the kitchen. I know. Whoa. 70 notes. Gets a token. Takes some damage. He's at 3 health. If he gets hit by the chomp, things could be really dicey in this bedroom. It can happen. Okay, we've seen it before. This was the peak. Oh, he's gold feathering for safety, even with 3 health. You know what? I can't say I respect it, but I understand it. It is a race. This is the finals. You don't want to take too many risks. However, Gage is behind. At this point, I would be trying to pull out all the stops. I don't know. Getting close to the end, right?
Yeah, I mean, at this point, Gage is just hoping that Shlongster messes up, I think.
I guess so. I think I would still probably risk it for the biscuit. You never know when it's going to be like this 1 second finish, and you wish you didn't gold feather in that room, in the bedroom.
Very true. Yeah, it's it could still go either way. We saw double picture question last race, so it's close enough that Gage could pull
I
back.
I don't even think they're a minute apart. Maybe exactly a minute or close to. It's been this way the whole time since TTC.
Yeah, it's insane.
Like, Shlongster has not extended his lead ever. This whole time it's been the exact same. Very little difference. I think it's about 1 minute. About.
Yeah, I know recently Shlongster had a soft lock in the navigation room, so it's good to see both of them get out of it.
Yeah. Oh, really? Did that happen? Oh, man.
Yeah, like last week or
Did you know that
something.
it existed? Because a lot of the time that just happens when people don't know about it. Because once you know about it, it's pretty easy to prevent it.
Yeah.
But that's crazy. Yeah, it hadn't happened in a while. Haven't seen one in a long time. I remember when it was first like figured out that you could soft lock in there if you run into an enemy. And haven't seen one since people really figured out that was causing it.
There was I think it was just a race I was in that it happened to somebody. But yeah, I don't see it too frequently.
I could see it happening if someone like screwed up their routing. Because I mean, like when we figured out that you can soft lock in that room, people would get the token first. And basically, if you get the token first and the notes second, you never soft lock. And I think that's kind of when people don't know about it and they go for the token first, because it's not really much of a routing difference, that's when it can happen by accident. 100 notes for both of these guys, though, so not a lot of problems can happen here in RBB. Even if there's a death, it's not going to be 10 minutes or anything. Shlongster about to end his level here. Looks like he's still on PB pace. It's crazy. These guys are both playing out of their minds in this race. I mean, sure, he's going to be like +6, but like PB pace for sure.
Yeah, I mean, he's pretty much on pace with how he was doing out of his last split, plus 1.6 seconds overall. So, like, just insane consistency from both players. So Shlongster, he went 7-1 in the bracket, or maybe it was 6-1, but and Gage went 4-0. So Shlongster just has like more like tournament practice under his belt, I guess.
That's true. It's like what they say about those a lot of those high
All right, hello.
what the fuck am I
We
saying?
watched. Holy fuck, that was a good video. We watched.
A very good video.
Like, it just can't get better than that.
Pure
It's just
gold. Like it's that was because it was literally like that's what it was. People were watching your stream playing Tui, and
Yeah.
it was like it started like you were like not worried at all, and then I was getting closer and closer to the end, and you started being like he's definitely gonna bot me. Holy shit! And it's just like it gets to this point where it's like it's just pure like you're just talking like you're just like don't even know what you're saying anymore. You're like, oh, it's gonna bother me. I paid $20 for Kopitz to make that video. It was the best $20 I've ever spent, other than the time I wiped my ass with $20.
It takes me back. I was on the casting couch still. Like,
wow.
That was the good old days. Wow.
The casting couch and Mominator and the box.
Yeah.
Remember the box?
Yeah, the box was there, and now here we are. I'm just in I'm in America getting married. You know, like what's going on with my life? What am
I
doing?
actually spent $20 for Copus to edit that video. It's so funny, man. I'll never that video will never go away.
It's
The
art.
legendary 206 Hagenator's demise. Is that what it's called? We were so funny, man. We were just ridiculous back then. All right, neither of these guys in Click Clockwood yet. We have Shlongster just leaving the puzzle as Gage creates the podium to stand upon. Here we go. One enters the cauldron one way, the other enters the cauldron the other at precisely the same time. Did I spend the $20 I wiped my ass with? Spent it on toilet paper because I was in dire need of toilet paper. I was wiping my ass with money. I don't know why I didn't have toilet paper for so long. Can I get a haha in the chat for that one? 7:30.
So here's the thing, guys. You know, it's been really great being on here on the Banjo Race channel. You know, me and Sarah, you know, it's been great. But we have to get married tomorrow.
Jeez.
We have to get up early and make
It's
pancakes.
1:30 a.m. in Eastern time where they are, and they're getting married tomorrow, and they're sitting here watching me bop hag with a 206. That's what they're doing. They're getting married tomorrow, and this is their pre-wedding ritual. Next time Hag gets married after this, because they're obviously gonna divorce, they're gonna watch the same video. It's gonna be amazing.
Well,
I'm kidding.
No,
type 1 if he's not kidding.
I'm kidding. I thought it was funny.
I hope your guys' day tomorrow is super special and enjoy
Yeah,
it.
have a great marriage.
Thanks, guys. You know, I always hoped my marriage would be this beautiful, and I get to share with all of you guys. So you better come watch.
Oh, it's gonna be live streamed? Hell yeah.
Hag's
Oh
gonna
yeah,
be
we're gonna stream
like,
that shit.
Hag's gonna be like, okay, the preacher, the minister is gonna be like, you may now exchange vows, and Hag's gonna be like, I love
Type
you.
1 if I'm gay.
Type 1 if I'm gay. If you got a Prime sub, please just hit me with the Twitch Prime. 400 subs and we get a divorce. Or, I don't know. It's like at the altar. He's gonna be like, type fucking 1. Be like, you make this bride. He's gonna be like, his wedding vows are gonna be like, we're trying to get to 400 subs here.
I can't disappoint her mom.
Sub
Though.
is
Her mom's gonna be like,
marriage.
so much pressure.
How many people are gonna be there?
Had weed.
Oh yeah, the first time I met her mom told me about the time where she went across the country with a bag of weed and a cat, and then lived in the woods or something.
She lived in the woods. She lived in her car.
Oh, in the car in the woods.
Can I get her contact by any chance? Is that...
Now everyone's gonna judge my mom when they watch it.
No, they're gonna love your mom. You have a lovely mom. Type 1.
Sounds
Her
like a
mom's
good
great.
mom.
I love her mom.
Kind of reminds me of the time, I think I was like 19, and I flew to Ontario, like on a plane, right? So you go through the airport, you go through security and all that. I remember just like the plane landed, and I stood up and reached into my back pocket, and I had like a gram of weed in my back pocket. Like, as the plane landed, I was like, what the fuck? Like, this has been in my pocket all day. I went through security with it. So scuffed, man. I was so freaked out. I was like,
Damn,
wow,
you could have been thrown in like a prison or something, like in Guantanamo Bay.
dude, it's Canada. I was flying within Canada. I probably would have been fine. They probably
That's
would have
probably-
just smoked the weed if, if they took it.
Yeah.
Eat it.
Security gave me some weed. Yeah, that's how it works when you're flying within Canada. If you go from Vancouver to Ontario, they give you a complimentary bag of weed for the flight.
Sounds about right.
Man, it's crazy that Shlongster's ahead by a minute, and it's crazy that this race still isn't over. I almost wonder if that, like, going through Shlongster's head, if he's watching this race, I almost wonder if he's, like, it's adding pressure. Like, he's just barely been ahead of Gage the whole time, and is finally nearing the end. All he has to do is keep just barely being ahead of Gage to win, and like he's in click clock. The nerves get to you. This pressure of Gage being right on your tail for an hour and 50 minutes building up. You just never know, right? Like Shlongster might be freaking out, and Gage might just be totally ready to go take over.
It was like this all last run too. Like, you know, it came down to the picture questions in Furnace Fun. So like, and this is the second race. Like these guys.
No, it doesn't boost.
That was a good laugh.
Check W. Go on.
I don't know. It's...
Yeah. I just really love Banjo-Kazooie. I just love looking at it.
I don't
That's like,
hate it.
I don't fucking hate it. What do you mean? What do you mean? I love it.
I love it. Get sub too. What the hell, dude? Let's get this rival we've been talking about.
Well,
you can pay Kopitz to make a video when you bought me and get the 158.
For the record, I just finished my no FFM endeavors the other day. November is gonna be my month. November is the month of Hag, okay?
Whoa, I'm excited. So excited.
Whoa,
Shlong! Wacky!
Oh shit!
Jump down.
He took a dip in the pool, bud. Look at that little
Right,
pool.
dude, the pool there, laddie. The pool is dried up. It's summertime. We don't know access.
He went, oh shit. I've never seen anyone fall there, like, ever. That was
He
crazy.
just jumped off. It was a straight line.
He just wasn't
he was
looking.
holding
He was
up
like
on the
looking.
joystick and then it held up right. That's all he did.
Like,
Whoa, backflipping underneath.
He
He's
choked.
freaking out. He's
He
choking. Whoa!
Yeah, Hag Member is coming soon, guys.
You know that Vine? Remember when Vine was funny? And there's that kid, and it's like, this kid is definitely on crack. And he's like, yeah! Yeah!
I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that.
So funny.
That guy reminds me of 2015 me.
Totally. That kid was totally Hag.
Oh shit, I'm gay!
Shit, I'm gay! You know that November starts tomorrow? My dude, it's Halloween tomorrow. It's 31st. It's October 31st. You're supposed to nut as much as you can tomorrow to get ready for
Brilliant.
Ugh.
Wait, it's Halloween. Wait, I'm getting married tonight. Or today, whatever it is. Today.
Oh, you're getting married today, Hag, because for you on the East Coast, it is already October 31.
Oh, God. Everybody give me some life encouragement.
Type 1 if he'll choke.
Think I'll choke my
He's
wedding?
gonna leave me.
He's gonna leave at the altar, just like someone else. Never mind, I didn't say anything. I'm out of here. BRB, I gotta pee.
Wait, that happened before? Wait. Who got left at the altar?
I
need to know now.
Is it tough?
It wasn't you, Dick. I don't think Dick's been married.
Did you guys intentionally choose October 31st as your wedding date?
Yeah, so there's a lot of meaning behind it because number one, it's Halloween. It's the best day of the year. Number two, it's a blue moon,
Oh.
which only happens once in a blue moon. And then the third thing was, oh yeah, it's our 7-month anniversary. Yeah, our 7-month anniversary. So yeah.
Not bad. You guys should
I
drink Blue
honestly
Moons.
feel like we've been dragging this out. It's been like 7 months. We should have got married months ago, honestly. Jeez.
Type 1 if he wants a green card.
No, I
It's a valuable asset at the very least.
Yeah, 2020's been
I thought Hag was gay too.
Yeah, she actually wrote in my chat. We have logs that we're sending to the immigration officers, and the logs say, "I wish Hag wasn't gay." I'm not even kidding.
You could like frame specific chat excerpts or like make like
Yeah,
post
put that
words.
on our wall.
wish I wasn't gay.
She still wishes I wasn't gay. That's the joke.
Someone say Omegalol?
No, well, we have to send like proof. Like when I apply for like the green card, we have to have like proof of the relationship. So we'll probably put like the Twitch chat logs. That was the first time that we interacted technically.
Send them a sex tape. That's what they want.
Yeah, we should. Yeah, we should send them when she sees my my
You know, the thing we can't say.
thing, the thing that's on my butt.
When she sees your ass, they're both in autumn. Both of these lads are in autumn. Gage is just more of at the beginning of autumn, and Shlongster is more of in the middle of autumn. But they're both in autumn, and that's all we need to know. These are competitors, man. They're right on each other's fucking ass beeps.
This is just so hot.
We really couldn't have asked for a better grand
Brought to you
finals.
by-
Well. Yep, cock. That is my cue to get on with the night, and I gotta take my magnesium and brush my teeth and get tucked in, and I have a process. If I don't have this process, is necessary for the nights to be a nice restful night. So
Don't look at.
Love
You're
y'all.
not allowed to see her until you get married.
yeah, I know. I'm gonna wear my dark sunglasses for my laser eye surgery.
What about your gamer gear, gamer gunner glasses? Wear those to the wedding. Your gunners.
Like my gamma labs or whatever the fuck.
You're like,
Amazon.
babe, I can see you and it doesn't strain my eyes.
She looks so yellow.
Yeah. Oh yeah, tomorrow's a full moon, a blue moon, and it's Halloween. We're all gonna die.
No, that's not November 3rd.
Shlongster! He's at 2. Okay,
Oh,
well,
oh,
that's not
oh,
that big.
oh, oh,
He took it. He took it from the bird. Now he's at 3 HP, and he is opting not to heal. Very strange. He gets 1 health. I don't know. I question that in a race format, especially the finals of a tournament. He had 2 other free honeycombs he could have gotten. If he gets knocked out of the tree in winter with 4 HP, it is a death. No questions asked. I would make myself at full health in this situation.
Less. I don't know, like if I dress up as a girl, I just feel like your mom would be asking questions.
No.
She wouldn't? She'd know.
Hag, his mom lived in the woods with a cat and a big bag of weed. She doesn't have any
By the
questions.
woods, you meant California, by the way.
Yeah,
Oh,
but it was the yeah, same thing.
Oh, it's not San Diego, is it?
It was a car in the middle of San Diego in the it was probably a tree for shelter.
part of me wishes that at some point in my life I lived in a car just to have that experience, like to have survived living in a car for a bit. But
Not too late.
I guess so. It could always happen. It could always happen.
Just
You
a
never
road trip
know.
and just have a sweet area you can stay in your
One
car.
of those RVs with the bathroom and the big TV.
And not like a whole RV, but like you can retrofit a nice car.
Yeah, like a half an RV.
Yeah.
McDonald Wi-Fi and be like, hey, this is I'm homeless now. This is my stream. Hi. There's 15 motherfucking minutes left in the run. Time for commentators to be normal. Okay, JJ. Why don't you just okay, JJ. Why don't you
This
just
is as
why don't
normal
you
as I've
let
ever
JJ
been in my whole
why don't
life.
you, JJ, you can just, you know?
You know what, JJ? I'm up your shit today.
Yeah,
But I
JJ.
love
Nobody wants commentary to be normal. Except for JJ. And probably
What?
Garage door opener could
No,
probably stand for
I think
commentary to be normal.
who's this garage door opening guy?
I don't know, man. Do you think garage door opener goes around opening garage doors by hand, or he is the electronic tool that opens garage doors?
Or is he a book about opening garage door openers? Wait.
A book? Did you say a book about opening garage door? Did you say that? I wasn't listening. Kind
Yeah, but I said about opening garage door openers.
Check dub.
Scott.
All right. Well, we got somebody's giving shit to a squirrel. Somebody's giving shit to a bird. This is all that's happening.
You know, honestly, this is just a sign of the times, guys. This is a sign of
This
the
is a
times.
2020 moment. Somehow.
Ugh.
Leave.
It's bedtime. Sarah's putting the foot down. That means it's
Go to
my
bed.
time to
Go
go.
to
Is
bed,
that?
Sarah. Tuck him into bed. Give him his stuffed animal. Brush his teeth. I mean, you are his carer after all.
Yeah, she is. She put my eye drops in for a week straight when I was disabled. She walked me to the toilet when I had to pee, and she held my hand while I sat down in the toilet because I couldn't see. And I didn't want to get piss on her sister's floor, so I had to sit down and pee.
She held your penis when you peed.
Well, well.
Sometimes you gotta have someone to help aim if you can't do it yourself. You want to get pee everywhere. Shlong is going into winter. This is definitely one of the harder parts of the speed run.
Oh man.
You know, I heard that Shlongster flew all the way from spring to winter, and boy, were his arms tired.
I still don't get that joke. What the fuck does that mean? Oh, where's that magnesium?
Give him his fucking magnesium. He's overdose. He's having withdrawals. Okay, Gage setting himself up for spring, autumn, summer, fall season, and he does it like that. Boof, go, good.
Yeah.
Holly, what do you think?
I think Gage is gonna PB again. He's
What about Shlong?
he's minus so it's a little tougher. Shlongster's plus 20. He could pull it
Did
back.
I already take one or two? How many
This
did I
is
take?
crazy close, then, is what you're
I
saying.
think
This
I
is
only took one.
crazy close.
I mean, they're only like a minute apart, if that.
I can't believe it's been like this the
These
whole
guys are the new
time.
Dick and Hag. Type 1, they're the new us.
It's just
Confirmed.
crazy that like nobody's fucked up since it's been like this. It's been
Wow.
Shlongster 1 minute ahead of Gage the whole damn time, the whole time since TTC, and it's just been so consistent. But we all know we get to winter, we get to furnace fun, we get to grunty fight, and all sorts of hell can break loose. And that's what we've been building up to this whole time, okay? We haven't just been fucking around talking about everything other than this race. This has been, we've been waiting for this moment, and now all I'm going to do is focus on the race 100% because Hag's going to bed. That's not the reason.
Well,
but
I
it is
mean, I
part of
might
the
as well. There's only 10 minutes left. You know, I might as well just kind of have it on in the background while I brush my teeth and do my nightly. You know.
Shlongster's got 15 red feathers here.
Shlongster's doing a 4-second jiggy jig. He could be the difference. My cat is here.
Dick, what would you say separates a 200 runner with a 213 runner?
I would
Besides
say
13 minutes.
it's mostly movement. I don't think it's strats, you know? It's always movement. It's just the fact that we got these straight lines. We hyper obsess over like 10-second screens that don't seem to matter in the long run, but when the run's 2 hours long, it does matter. We save a second on every screen in a 2-hour run, and that's where we're saving 10 minutes.
Everything matters.
Everything matters. All right, well, you gotta
Also
watch
not
Shlong
be
do these
bad at
winter
the same
clips.
time.
You gotta watch Shlong do these winter clips, okay? He gets the first one?
Of
No!
course not.
Okay, he does it. I just tried to make it more exciting. He was obviously gonna get it. Here's the honeycomb. Oh! He's fucking up! He's fucking up all over the place!
shit.
You gotta fucking go back!
He's
flipping
wasting
around.
feathers.
He's
He's
flailing.
flying
Oh my
around
god!
like,
Okay, now
like
he's
a fucking chicken with its head cut off. He's just
Here
fucking.
comes. Oh, he's in the corner. The corner is not a good place to be. He moves over to the side. He's
Oh,
gonna
no.
be bomb. He's a little.
Oh, no.
Oh, and he gets it.
Oh, nice. He did it. Wow.
He did it. He did it.
That's good.
If he doesn't get a picture question, I would say he's out of the frying pan into the fridge, and he's about to cool down with a nice $150 cash prize in his asshole. His ass.
How much money is the winner gonna win in this tournament?
I don't know, $2.
I think it's 150.
Is there a McDonald's gift card for auction here?
Gage has to do the same. Gage has to do. Maybe if Gage has a cleaner Winter Clips 1 and 2, he will catch up a little bit because of how badly Shlongster missed his honeycomb. It was crazy. Gage gets the honeycomb first try like he's done it 100 times today. He's gonna go for that Winter Clip 2. It looks perfect. There's no way that doesn't work. This is close, guys. It's not over. A picture question could make the difference. It almost did in game 1. It almost did in game 1. Shlongster is now the B, but there's a couple things I didn't mention that could happen that I'm going to mention now that might still happen. Shlongster7 could, and I can't stress this enough, get stuck in the eye, right?
Yeah,
right?
that's what I was gonna raise. I was gonna say could get stuck in eye jail.
You know what could
picture
happen?
question.
What if an electromagnetic pulse from the Russians
Whoa.
causes everyone's N64 in the country to shut off, and then the race has to be postponed until tomorrow?
Well, then
Washing machine for
Shlongster
Gage.
would win because he's in
Washing
Japan.
machine for Gage, and he's washing his
Oh, we
clothes.
do see
He's
why.
washing his dirty undies. He should have done it last weekend. He forgot about it, and it might cost him the race. That is unfortunate. All the time he saved on the beautiful Winter Clips is gone now because he got a washing machine. Nothing he could do about it. I feel for Gage. I feel like he's constantly getting hit by these bullshit time losses, man. It's not his fault, man. He might still PB, right, Paulie? You think he can?
It still looks good. I mean, he had a minute 24, so like, you know, he's lost 20 seconds from that washi, but he's still in the green, I would say. And it looks like first place gets 125, second place gets 75. So.
Shlongster is just a beast at this RRBA section, though. And I don't think there's any way that we're going to see Shlongster get caught in the eye. Just don't think it's going to happen. I would think it was going to happen. And I mentioned that it could happen, but there's just no way. Right now, Shlongster's on his way to the eye. I can't possibly imagine him getting stuck in the eye right now. Oh my god, he didn't.
Dozium got that fat wallet?
Yeah, I'll tell you why. Because Dozium made 20 grand with poker. Like, oh, he sponsored the prizes. First place gets $125. This guy made like 20 grand Australian playing poker this year. It's not even from the real job.
Are you exposing? Are you saying that he's meddling with foreign? Wait.
What?
Wait. Oh, no,
Foreign,
sorry.
Foreign
Okay,
what?
Wait.
Tread carefully here.
No, currency. Yes, currency. That's the word.
He's Australian. What do you mean foreign currency? That's his currency, Australian dollars.
But.
Crap.
Are you saying that the winner of this tournament gets paid in Australian dollars, or is it
Oh
American?
my god, that could be the loophole. 125 Australian dingoes.
See,
They
that's
actually
worth
are.
like that's not even real money. That's like worth. That's like wow.
I'm actually impressed. As someone who has had a very big poker passion in my life, I am impressed with Dozium's earnings, and now that I have a real job, I might dabble in the poker world myself. I have money to gamble, you know? I can try this. Oh, Gage with a very nice advent calendar.
You know what I think we should do, Dick?
Wow.
I think we should, when I learn MMM early,
Yeah?
we should do a best 2 out of 3 $100 bet race.
Okay.
We should hype it up. We should put it on billboards across the internet.
Get some highlight videos out for YouTube.
Yeah.
And I'll try to get $100 situated for that too, you know?
What the
And
fuck?
then-
$100 bet where you get your chat to give the money that you bet?
No,
And then I
no,
bet my
no,
actual
no,
money?
No.
Listen, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose. What makes you think you can beat me?
No.
Anyways, here comes Shlongster. He would not want to get a picture question right here. That's the only thing stopping him from getting this win and this $125 prize. This is a question he knows the answer to. He has to answer it incorrectly. He does. Oh, does he not know the answer? He's chilling. Oh my god, he answered it right! He answered it right! What the
Shlongster.
Oh my god!
How did he do that? What is he doing?
Holy shit!
Gage is on the first question. He gets it wrong. Gage gets another. Gage gets a regular blue Banjo Kazooie question wrong. Oh my god! What's happening? What was that? Shlongster, what are you doing?
He's
Gage.
trolling for
Oh
content.
my god! Gage is in the lead. He has to die. He doesn't have jokers. He
Is he gonna
has
force
to
it?
die.
He could
He has
force
to
it.
die.
He's forcing it.
I think he has to die unless he just keeps guessing these.
Gage,
I don't know.
Gage
Is there no way-
golded his Lair Jiggy split.
No, there's a
This
death
is
square right
crazy.
instead of-
He answers a blue Banjo Kazooie knowledge question correct on the death square.
Are
You
you calling him
cannot.
dumb? Are you calling him
A
dumb?
picture question income. I think
you
he's on
calling
a
him
picture
dumb?
square. Gage, hurry up! You have a chance. He
Gage
gets a picture
question.
on his death square. Gage gets a picture question. He has to answer correctly, and he has to use his jokers on the grunty and the time space.
Guys, I have
Oh
a
my
very
God.
important thing to say.
Here we
I
go.
accidentally gave
Shlongster's
Sarah a
on
hit
his
you.
next desk where he has
Alright,
another
buddy.
chance to win
Thanks,
because
man.
Gabe got a picture question. This is an audio question. If Shlongster gets this wrong, we can make fun of him for the rest of his life. He gets this Chimpy the Chimp. He gets it wrong.
Honestly,
He
I'm
will
gonna
be the
make fun
first
of
one
him.
to
I'm gonna
take
call him
on
Slon, the
I can't
guy who answers
believe-
it wrong. That's what I'm gonna say.
I can't believe what I
Oh
just
wait, he
watched.
answered it right.
Gage.
Shit.
Oh, Gage gets a regular blue Banjo Kazooie question. He knows flowers are found in the graveyard. He answers the question wrong. Both of these guys going into the grunty fight only 10-15 seconds apart from each other. This is still anyone's race. I cannot believe what I just saw. Shlongster answered
Slon
the
just
Death
bear
Square
punch?
fight and then got a fucking picture question, and he still managed to get Furnace Spawn Skip on his third try without having to die. I thought that Gage was going to pull ahead there. I don't know what's happening.
Judge. Can we
Uh,
just admit that this game's a
Shlongster
pretty
opens
crazy
the grunty
racing
fight.
game these days?
There's the cutscene going on. Shlongster opens his note door to get his eggs, and he's going into the fight. He gets in there without getting the text. This is going to come down to Beak Bombs. It's going to come down to Jinjo Skip. Last run, Shlongster actually failed Jinjo Skip, and Gage got it. So he's not out of it yet.
Oh, it's almost
This is really going to come down to a grunty fight, and I can't believe this whole race has come down to Furnace Fun screwing over both of. Well, I mean, Shlongster didn't get screwed over. He just screwed up. But
Shlongster's only at 3 HP here because he had to
Oh,
go so far through.
4 HP is scary if he's not a veteran any percent runner, then this grunty fight could cause him some trouble at 4 HP. Because you only do grunty fight with 5 HP in any percent, so some people might be more used to that. But I don't know how much any percent Shlongster has done, if any.
Can I just say something?
And Gage had a washing machine. Can you believe that? So, Shlongster gets to his third round of the egg shooting phase as Gage comes to his second. Shlongster going to his fourth and final round as... Oh, okay. Gage goes to a third. Shlongster's already through. Ground pound, damage cancel. The flight pad shows up. Shlongster again with a late flight pad. I don't know if this is going to hit. Oh, wow.
Just
Very
barely.
lucky for that beak bomb to hit. Grunty is doing a weird Toodaloo move. And he does manage to hit his second beak bomb. But these beak bombs are not clean. You know Shlongster is nervous. This is he's kind of lucking out here. The fourth beak bomb, easy, right in the face. Shlongster might be able to pull this one out, even after all the shenanigans that happened in Furnace Fun. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Gage, though, with also super clean beak bombs, he's not far behind, and he's going to land here. If Shlongster fails this Jinjo Skip, it is a big time save. If he fails this and Gage gets this, that will close it. He didn't even go for it. He didn't even go for it. If Gage gets this, it is so crucial that he goes for that.
If Gage gets this right now, which he did a perfect job of doing, I know this
Whoa.
This is
No way.
so close.
Wow.
Gage
How
skips
close
the
is it?
cutscene.
How
The
close
cutscenes
is
are
it?
going on. Shlongster is only about 1 second ahead right now.
1 second?
And I think Gage is a bit better at these Jinjo statues. You want to know why? Because, oh, Gage is kind of choking. Oh, but Shlongster only has 3 HP. They're on the same statue. Shlongster's shooting eggs all over the place. Gage gets his eggs in clean. Shlongster looks back to make sure he got that. Gage pulls ahead on the last statue. Gage is now in the lead on the grunty side. He's finished his statues, and he is going to be heading into the Ginginator ahead of Shlongster. This is absolutely insane, my friends. What are we seeing here? Gage pulls ahead on cleaner Jinjo statues. Maybe he watched a certain speedrunner's tutorial on the grunty fight. Don't get hit by a fireball here. That could change the tides. Shlongster running around trying to get help. He's got 4 HP. He should have enough to close it out. It's coming down to the Ginginator. Gage's Ginginator spawns first. Shlongster's is going to spawn about 10 seconds after. Who is going to be able to put these eggs in and claim the victory? It's still anyone's race. Gage gets the first 3 shots in. Oh, that was a little... He gets hit by a fireball. It's not good. Oh, Shlongster just misses the hole on his first attempt. They are both absolutely freaking out right now. 3 shots for Gage. He should have just gone to the other hole. Shlongster's a little cleaner on the damage cancel, but Gage moves forward on the fireball and takes it. Gage is your winner of the Banjo-Kazooie Novice Tournament. 100%. It is the craziest thing I have ever seen in like 10 years of being part of the Banjo-Kazooie 100% speedrunning community. I have never seen a tournament end like this. It came down to the grunty fight. It came down to Jinjo statues, and Gage clutched it out in the end.
Can you hear me, Dick?
Mm-hmm.
I have to. Can I just say something?
Wow.
We just witnessed
History.
Shlon couldn't answer a question wrong, and he choked it because he couldn't answer the question wrong.
And not only that, Haginator, but
It was the easiest
didn't
question
attempt-
I've ever seen.
he didn't attempt the Jinjo Jiggy Jig skip. Not the Jinjo statue skip. He didn't attempt